Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love goes, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah. All deep once again. My heart is waking. It hurts when you lie all the time. Can't feel anymore. Feels numb when I die. Restart me again and again. Your love, the ghost of me. Been waiting for the light. Won't say goodbye. Won't close my eyes and die. I'm waking, give me life. The ghost of me, of me. Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love goes, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah. All deep once again. My heart is waking. It hurts when you lie all the time. Can't feel anymore. Feels numb when I die. Restart me again and again. Your love, the ghost of me. Been waiting for the light. Won't say goodbye. Won't close my eyes and die. I'm waking, give me life. The ghost of me, of me. Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love goes, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah.
deep once again. My heart is waking. It hurts when you lie all the time. Can't feel anymore. Feels numb when I die. Start me again and again. Your love, the ghost of me. Been waiting, waiting for the light. Won't say goodbye. Won't close my eyes and die. I'm waking, waking, give me life. The ghost of me, of me.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah.
all deep once again. My heart is waking. It hurts when you lie all the time. Can't feel anymore. Feels numb when I die. Start me again and again. Your love, the ghost of me. Been waiting for the light. Won't say goodbye. Won't close my eyes and die. I'm waking, give me life. The ghost of me, of me.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name? Or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love goes, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Saturday shenanigans. What are y'all doing? What is going on? How y'all doing this morning? We are going to review a circus clown today. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our circus attire here with our background. Because we're reviewing a big old funky donkey clown today. A wet brain bitch, if you will. We need some laughs. What color shall we do today? We got pink, green, blue. That's a pretty blue. Let's leave that green color there. That's a good color right there. Right there. That's a good color right there. What y'all been doing this morning? So I'm all fucking excited because guess what? Guess what, y'all? I got one that's officially, my youngest is officially a teenager. She done hit 13, y'all. And it is exciting for her. And normally I don't share these kind of things, but since I've been doxxed to ever loving fucking backs, it really don't seem to matter now. So I never shared this stuff with y'all before, but today is my little's birthday, and she is excited. She has her friends over with her hanging out, so she obviously don't want shit to do with me, because who fucking hangs with their mother when their friends are over? You know what I mean? Come on now. So just wanted to kind of let y'all know what's going on today. So we'll be on here for a couple hours, and then we have some stuff to do. So I'll be jumping off here probably about 3 hours. I got about, I don't know, 2-3 hours, and then we'll be back on later. So if we hold on, who's telling me to be prepared? Let me see. Who the fuck? Blank, listen, be prepared. You ain't see nothing yet. Blank, do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you're talking to? If I told y'all a day in my fucking life, you would be like, you're fucking insane. How do you even manage to come on here when you deal with the shit you do on a daily basis? Y'all would think I was fucking insane. So I don't know who you talking to, baby, but I got three of them teenage little fucking attitude, mouthy little monsters, teenage girls. Oh, they will never break me. They will never. Let me tell you something. And I ain't having it. Tell you what, I don't give a fuck how nasty or mean they think I am. I'm doing it out of the best interest of my for you, and the best interest. I have the best interest for you. I love you with all my heart, so I'm doing it for you. You know what I mean? So I'm not here to be their best friend, and we've had issues and we've gotten through them, and that's just what it is. Because I had issues too when I was growing up too, when I was a teenager doing dumbass shit. It is what it is. I'm just grateful there was no social media and no fucking cameras in my face every fucking day. Because good Lord, oh my God, I'd be mortified. I would be fucking mortified. And I know some of y'all would be too. Probably most of y'all. I don't know. I'm just glad there was no cameras like that when, you know what I mean? Like in my face. But when we were when we were growing up, because oh my goodness. That's right. That's right. We've all done it. Teenagers are going to be teenagers. But you know what, though? Listen, it's some of the best days, some of the best times of your life when you're a teenager. You know what I mean? Cheesy weezy. Eventually, they will realize you were a good mom and they will thank you. You know what? Being a mom is a thankless job, baby. Tell you what, it's very rewarding, but man, it can be very stressful too. You know what I'm saying? Listen, listen. Man, you and so I know that we're getting ready to review a wet brain bitch who fucking talks a bunch of shit, who's lied on me several times, who tells stories several times. You're gonna hear him dox me out. You're gonna hear him scream my name like he would if I was riding that fucking poop monster, which I never would ever in my fucking life. But you scream my name like I was. How many times you say it? 487 fucking times in one live stream. So little lemon little fucking dick had a drunk live last night, and he was, oh my God, he had a total fucking meltdown, was offering $500 to dox my mod. BJ's in there telling him she supports him, she stands behind him, she's glad to call him her friend, super chatting him up. So yeah, this will be a live that we'll be keeping for court as well. Sam Brown, thank you for the $20 super sticker. Happy 13th birthday, baby B. Thank you for my little baby Bumble. Oh, did she? Froggy reviewed me this morning. Should I be an asshole and Go over there and you know what though? Let her. It's fine. I don't give a fuck. But she's harmless, man. She's harmless. What, she's got a whole 6 people that watched. You know what I'm saying? She's harmless. I mean, did you understand anything? Smoke them if you got them, y'all. Smoke them if you got them. Queen's life is busy. Trust. It's amazing. Hold on. It's amazing. Let me see. This flies through. It just stopped. Hold on. Queen's life is so busy. It's amazing she can get on it all. That's why I'm so grateful she makes time for us bumbles too. Oh, you little sweetheart, you little sweetie. Listen, blank. I don't think you even understand. I got three of these teenagers here, these teenage girls here. And sometimes I love them dearly. I love them with my whole heart and my everything. They're all I have in this world. Besides, a few other family members I got, because a lot of my family's dead and gone. So, with that being said, it's my baby's birthday. My baby's birthday. She's no longer a baby, y'all. She done hit the teenage years. And holy hell. Hey, Miss Phoenix. How are you, Biddy? Happy Saturday, baby. I hope you're having a good day. Let me hear this. Is this music playing? I don't think it is. I don't hear it back there before I start this fucking live because, this little punk bitch likes to strike. So we'll cover it for fair use and we'll keep this over it or whatever. We gotta, I live in a trap house. I'm sorry. According to him, I live in a trap house. I'm a crackhead. And what else? Let me see what else. I probably better put this up there. Felon. My bee nest is a trap house. You little bumbles are the runners. You guys run the honey. Out here hustling honey. That's it. Aw, look at you. I thought we were swapping teenagers this weekend. Oh my God, girl. Okay. You wanted it. You asked for it. Don't call me fucking crying. And I won't call you crying either, okay? Shit. Nah, some of these kids are fucking brutal, dude. Their entitlement, like some of these teenagers are fucking brutal. I can't even lie right now. Some of these kids are shit. Listen, I'd have been drug up the fucking driveway by my teeth. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'd have got cussed out. And don't get me wrong, I've definitely yelled at mine. They've we got that dirt road dandy, baby, and holy fuck. You ain't ever mess up again. The life lesson you'll remember forever. Forever. Candlely Woodward Stone. Happy 13th birthday, Bumblebee. Oh, I can't wait to show her these. She's still sleeping in there, but I will show her these when she gets up and comes in here. She's going to be fucking stoked because she just thinks it's, she just thinks it is awesome that I get on here and talk to y'all. So she'll be stoked about that. Lorraine, what is this? Mindrino? I don't want to mess that up, so I won't even say that. But Lorraine, thank you very much for becoming a new member, and I will go get the iPhone membership link or whatever. I'm sorry I didn't drop it before. I squirrel a lot. But you know what? Before we get started on, little fucking real life Docs and Lemon Dick, BJ's mod here. We're gonna pop this up because listen, this popped up in my news feed, and I know Barb. I've never been on her panels. I've never had like a personal conversation with her, But I can tell you right now, she was on point with the things that she was saying and the things that she was calling out. And I have shared her channel recently, and I'm going to share the link again if y'all get time. Hey, B Tim, good morning, bub. Were you ready? You want to come up? Does the link here? Let me go get this link done right now before I even stinking forget, because I got a lot on my mind right now, so I will forget. Let me see. Open the YouTubes. You hear my dogs over here snoring their tails off. They're so tired. I got them up early today. It's the Bumble's birthday, so we had to get up early and get stuff started and get stuff going, plus this bathroom, and it's being worked on right now. So like I said, we ain't gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I was upset. I've been upset. My toilet cracked at the base, and I've been having a fucking field day with that bullshit since. So I'm not gonna go into it. I'm just know I'm not a happy camper about it. And yeah, we have to do some renovations here. Yeah. So what's up, BTM?
What's up? How you doing?
What's going on? Good morning. Happy Saturday, baby.
Happy Saturday. How you doing? How's
Saturday,
everything going?
Good, pretty good. Well, for the most part, you know what? Good for the most part.
All right.
No complaints from the peanut galleries right now.
All right, that's good to
hear. That background music?
Oh yeah, I hear the background music.
Okay, because I didn't hear it, and I turned it up a hair, but can you still hear it back there?
Yes, I can still hear it.
Okay, well, I turned it back down all the way and then popped it back up just like 2 notches. So it's not super loud. I noticed that sometimes it'll be really loud, and then sometimes it won't be loud at all. So
I get it.
Hold on. At least it was a toilet, not a tub. What? Yeah, you're right. You're right. But the toilet has, nonstop running water, like, you know what I mean? So yeah. So that water leaked onto my floor. And then So anyways, and thank God we caught it. It just, just started probably a week or 2 ago. We just noticed that it was like, you know what I'm saying? Sitting water back there. So I was like, no. Immediately started taking care of it. Because I don't play that shit. Nope.
I can imagine.
Oh, anyone else think Barb? Hold on. Anyone else think Barb looks like what is this? Town host? She's adorable. She is, and you know what? She's really nice, honestly. Yeah, don't be like BJ. Get it fixed. Exactly. No, I don't fuck around. I get my shit fixed right away. I'm not playing. You ain't gonna find no holes in my motherfucking floor of my refrigerator falling through. You ain't gonna find no running water in my fucking bathroom. You ain't gonna find my kids not showering and taking care of themselves, or you know what I'm saying? Homie, don't play that. What's up, Miss Amy Boo? How are you, Biddy?
Hi. You'll never be alone in this world. Yeah.
Hold on, slow down. Oh, whoa. Slow down. You just yeeted yourself. Get back up here. She came in hot today, Miss Amy.
Amy's like Chihuahua that just jumps up and starts going wild.
She just came in hot as hell. Boom. I think she was just going like excited, and I don't know if she hit the back button by accident or what, but I didn't do it. I didn't eat her. I know she's gonna blame me, but I didn't do it. Come back up and say, where you at? She probably still talking to us. Poor girl. She was got something to tell us. There's something going on. There is something going on. She got to here she goes. Get up here. What you doing, girl?
I was trying to say you don't have to be worried. You're not alone. You have me.
You don't have to be worried. I don't have to be worried. What, baby?
You have me.
Oh, you're so sweet. And you know what? That makes me so much better. You make my day better, Amy.
Do you know that baby got trolled? yesterday.
What happened?
She got trolled.
She got a troll?
Yeah, and then she blames you for it. She blames you.
She got a troll and hold on, it's using my name?
No,
Oh, say that again, baby.
she had a troll in her chat yesterday. Now she's blaming
Doing what?
you. I
We
don't
all
know.
have trolls. What was it? Something like
No, something. No, it wasn't me or anything. She just got mad at that person. And then she blames you for it. I'm just
she,
like,
she said it was that I was the troll.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's a little cuckoo for
What the
Cocoa
hell?
Puffs.
What the hell? I wasn't even on here yesterday. I done missed everything. I even missed her little spaz out about me. I'm gonna go back to my chat.
Yeah, I think she needs to realize that
What was the troll? What was said? What pissed her off? What were they saying to me?
Disagreeing with Blue and Betty. You know she's always right, you know?
They were just disagreeing with her and she got mad?
Yes.
Well, I hope
Wait,
she's.
that's not trolling though. Were they fucking
Yeah.
with her?
No, but you know what the thing is that you got to be ready for. If you go into the world of politics, welcome. You're gonna have a lot of disagreements with a lot of people.
I know.
You know what I mean? And if you can't handle that,
Did something happen in your court case?
She knows. No. Her and my lawyer have been talking. I don't know what they got going on, and I ain't getting in the middle of that shit. Not until my lawyer tells me. I'm not. Because they go back and forth nonstop, and I ain't getting in the middle of that bullshit.
Queen Bee, do you have weed in the thumbnail?
No weed. I'm smoking it. Yeah.
No, in the thumbnail. In the thumbnail. In the picture.
In the picture, what?
Do you have weed in the picture?
Yes, I'm smoking him. Yeah, I'm smoking in my picture. That's that's
like,
you
like
it?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Is the tree turning red and yellow in New York?
The tree turning red and yellow up there in New York?
I don't know. There's not much trees in New York.
Yeah, New York Park.
Yeah, I don't go to the New York Park.
No, but you see trees. You can look out the window. They orange yet? They ain't turning. The leaves ain't turning yet for fall.
I don't see them.
Our leaves have started turning. Most of ours are green, but they've started turning. They're starting to get a little yellow on them over here.
Yeah,
that's due to the smoke coming from your house from all the weed smoke.
Yeah, you know what? You got that right. Probably. You nailed it.
You know what you should do, Beacon?
What's up?
Miss Amy.
From New York.
Today's my little one's birthday. You gonna tell her happy birthday, Miss Amy?
Happy birthday. I did in the chat.
Are you gonna sing happy birthday?
No.
We'll sing it together.
No.
What? Okay, I see how it is, Amy.
Happy birthday to you, Carl.
And when she wakes up and comes in here, I'm gonna replay it for her so she can hear you guys telling her happy birthday. She'll be super stoked that my friends told her happy birthday. She doesn't. She knows she doesn't. I don't involve her in this, and she doesn't get involved in this, so she knows that it's not. This is my stuff. This has nothing. You know what I mean? Like they stay out of this, so they don't really know too much about it, but. To hear my friends on here tell her happy birthday will, be exciting to her. But she doesn't know very much about any of this stuff that goes on here because it's not their business. They're kids.
Because how old are you?
I'm a 75-year-old man. Don't you know?
You're lying.
I'm 75. Listen, I got my cane right next to me.
He's lying. He's really 79. He's lying.
That's true.
Prove it, Beacon.
Listen, I mean, we could talk about silent films and my favorite silent films. Does that prove
it?
No. We could do that.
Miss Blue, 10 of them on us. Thank you, Miss Blue.
I can give you tips. I can give you tips on how to watch your hip. And exercise routine for geriatrics. Would you like that?
No.
Tips how to wash the hip.
Watch the hip. That's the most important thing. Watching the hip.
So do you have a
Don't
car?
fall.
Like, do you drive, or do you take the
Well,
taxi, or do you walk?
usually I use my horse and buggy to get around.
No, in New York.
My horse and buggy. I use my horse
Gosh,
and buggy.
He's trolling. He's
Yeah.
trolling, ain't he, today? My goodness, BJ, what are you doing?
Unfortunately, my horse is getting a little old too. I might need to get a new horse soon.
Okay, Quinn, I'm gonna let you go. I need to go.
Okay. All right, Biddy. Have a great day. Thank you for coming up here. I appreciate you, love. Bye.
Okay, bye.
You done got her overwhelmed there.
Yeah.
So here, let's start with this real quick, because this is Barb, and like I said, I've never really been friends with Barb. I know of Barb, but I don't know her on a personal
Who
level or
is
nothing like that. I'm
Barb?
not friends with her. It's called The Scoop with Barb. She's she, from what I know, was over with like BJ, Granny's watching, Natasha, you know what I mean? Like that, where they had the community they had come from before. She was kind of part of that.
Okay.
So she is an older lady, and BJ was on her panel a couple times. That's really hey Vibe, what's up, man? Hey Vibe.
Hey there, how are you?
Good. How are you, baby? What's going on?
I'm good. How are you, B Tim?
I'm all right. I just have to make sure to do my geriatric exercises.
Tell me about it. But you have to do them. You really don't have to do them because you're young, but I'm old as hell, so I have to do them every day.
I think I'm older than you. I'm 75 years old, don't you know? 76.
Yeah, I'm 94 if you're 75.
Okay. Well, that's good. We can trade tips on how to what's the best pill boxes to use for our medication.
Oh Lord, here we
Maybe
go.
we get matching pill boxes.
Yeah. Queen, did you check out my avatar?
I did not. I see a little Bumble, but is this you in a Bumblebee outfit?
Yeah, and
oh my God.
And I'm all buffed up, and it says Queen's Bodyguard on it.
Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Because I worry now that Lemon's only like 2 or 3 states away from you.
I wouldn't worry. I saw a picture. Of
worry,
him.
Baby. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
I saw a picture of him. He's actually like this really skinny old man with glasses, and he's balding.
He looks like Loon as a man.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Actually, you're correct. Actually, Moon I would actually, if I was to bet money who'd win the fight, I'd bet my money that Moon would win. I feel like Moon would have the moves.
They would probably just bump into each other and fall apart. It'd be like in never mind. I can't think today. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
Saturday morning. We got Saturday morning brain fog, baby. It's all good.
Yeah,
it is. It happens. Shit, I don't even know what you're talking about, sir. I'd fill you in. I'd finish your sentence for you if I knew what you were saying.
Yeah, I would let you if I knew what I was talking about.
I know, right? Well, hey, listen. I like your picture though. It's all buffed out.
I wish I could have got the whole thing in because it looks really funny.
Oh my gosh. And listen, you sent me that one. I sent it back to her. I sent you back a message in the email. Did you get it?
Yeah, I sent you one this morning too. Did you see the one this morning?
No, because I have to clean shit out before I even buy some more space. I'm gonna have to probably buy some more space so I can get the rest of the shit cleaned out.
It's about it's about all the arguing going on in the streets, so I had to make a picture about it.
Oh shit.
It's kind of funny.
I know that's here before we play this one. Lippy's Clips made this yesterday, or 3 months ago, but it came in the chat yesterday, and they said her video is so funny. I was like, what the hell? What video? She goes, she's got it saying burning it down. So Let me go grab it real quick.
Hey, Cheesy, good morning.
Hi, Marcia. Go
She's
ahead,
in
baby.
chat. She's in chat. I just said good morning to her.
Oh, good morning, Miss Lippy. Let me go grab your video. Or is it short? Let me see if it's short.
I can't wait to get my Halloween set up so that I can show you all pictures of it. We change it up
Oh,
every
I love Halloween.
Halloween. But this year we went out and got the 10 and 12-foot animated ghosts and witches and stuff, because our HOA has a contest. So us and the people up around the street always try to outdo each other, and every year either we're either in first or second place with them.
Well, to be fair, there's a lot of people who are really pasty, so those are ghosts, and there's a lot of witches around in this community. So it's Halloween 365 over here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if God damn it, T-Rev's friend don't show up around Halloween since he's a ghost.
That's true. Well, he's definitely reminds me of like Casper the Friendly Ghost, the fat ghost, especially with those boobs bouncing around.
Yeah, isn't that sickening?
Oh man, he needs to do some push-ups. That's all I gotta say.
You better hope he don't go to the pen anytime soon.
Bro, that's just like put a wig on, put like a little mop on his head and says, just talk in a soft voice and he'll be okay. And, let's just say that much. How you doing, Granny? What's up, everyone? Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what Queen's pulling up, but I can't believe you got a guy threatening your mods threatening to dox and go after people, and you're in a chat like, I always support you. You my friend. Here's $10. By the way, I'm just gonna say this much. You, Brittany, you have you're asking people for money to sue people, and yet you're donating money. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, but the way that I heard the streets talking about it was they give it back and forth to each other. He comes over and gives her $5, and she goes over and gives him $5.
Well, you know how YouTube works. YouTube gets a cut. So technically, if you give $5, it's like $3. So I don't know.
Exactly, but you have to understand the mentality of the people we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't get it.
What is it? Craigie says, IQ. They ain't got no IQ.
Yeah, sure. A guy that the only reason why he's not homeless right now is because his hardworking father, who actually got a house and worked years in a factory, and his girlfriend. Yeah, okay.
Yep. Exactly. And he don't appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, I just think it's kind of interesting that he gets everything and still a loser. But then, like, it's kind of funny last night to see almost everyone fighting with BJ and just turning on her, which was hilarious. Which was what I said. I said, that's going to happen to you. I told you it was going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of reminds me of the old days where people used to buy mercenaries, and it kind of like the Machiavelli thought process is like why you should not use mercenaries, because they have no loyalty to the state and they will turn on you the moment the money runs out. And she hired all these mercenaries to kind of fight for her. And guess what? The moment they saw the opportunity, they turned on her. It's like, that's why you shouldn't really. I mean, that's why I saw that happen. I was like, yeah, it makes sense to me, because you're kind of hiring all these people incentive. And by hire, I mean like mostly like, here's my subs. You can get views, but then they realize like it's not worth it.
She's just got the type of personality where I don't think she could ever get along with anybody on a long-term basis.
I agree.
Because she constantly lies and tries to manipulate and
Well, just like Granny says, like actually Luna isn't wrong here. Beach wants loyalty but doesn't give it. Yeah, she's not loyal. That's the most important thing. So like you got to be loyal to your people, and they got to be loyal to you. And it's like if you're not loyal to your people, then why the fuck should they put their necks out for you? Put their neck out for you.
Good morning, Granny.
I mean, all she's done is basically put her people in risk of being doxxed and fucked with by putting her in all these court papers. And then,
Yeah, just wait till they really are doxxed whenever she has to add them on there.
And like your threatening clue, I don't think it's a smart idea because I think she does have money.
Yeah.
to spend on a lawyer. And I don't think it's a smart move. And what are you going to do when, you make all these promises of suing people and stuff like that. And you say, I'm not suing people. I am suing people. I'm going to sue people. And, litigation is not an instantaneous thing. Even if let's say you did bring a litigation right now, it'll take you 2.5 years. And there's a lot of money to be spent. And I don't know one person that is happy when they're in the middle of litigation. You got Casey Tron, who's being sued by fucking Ethan Klein, who is crying on Twitter saying, I have to sell my house. I'm running out of money. I only got $35,000 and it's gone.
Yeah.
and she tried to settle with them for $17,000. Says, I can give you $17,000. Please stop suing me. And he's like, nope. Because guess what? Ethan Klein runs a fucking clothing line and is a multi-millionaire, and he just doesn't care. And that's the thing. It's like they're not happy in litigation. Another person's not happy with litigation is fucking Ryan Upchurch. He's in the middle of litigation, spends hundreds of thousands of dollars. He's probably going to lose. He thought it was he was being a big bad Billy Bad badass saying, I'm not going to say sorry for what I said. Well, your bank account's going to be sorry for you. Everyone that brings litigation thinks it's going to be a fun time, but the only people that are happy in litigation are lawyers, and that's pretty much it.
So I have a question for you because you would probably know this better than me. I was looking at that newest drug report that she put out last night, and I could have swore, I'll have to go back and listen to it, but I don't know if she just made a mistake by saying it by accident because it was the lab, but I could have swore she said Josh from the lab sent this to me. But that's,
I don't know. I think it's kind of silly that she,
but that's
puts these reports out, and it's like you're going to show these reports. The internet does what the internet does. They look into it. They will doubt what you're saying.
Yeah.
What stops people from making guesses that you're on drugs or anything is how you act online.
Yeah.
If you stop falling asleep on live streams, there's going to be no one that's going to say you're on drugs. If you actually just are up and normal, eventually people will. But she does like the stupid end of showing a paper that's like half cut out, and then she holds a fucking what looks like a Suboxone case to me, and she's like, "This is cream." It's like, I don't think
it all over the screen.
Yeah, I don't think that's cream. And like, if it was cream, you would have showed it on it, and you would have been like, "Here you go." But it's like, your actions are what people are judging you on why they think you're on drugs. It's not because they just made up that just to be a fucking prick to you.
Well, with my bad back, I have all kinds of creams that I have to rub on my legs and stuff because I also have neuropathy, and I have never seen any kind of cream in a little pouch like that unless it was a one-time use thing. But if she has that much problems with her legs, she wouldn't have a one-time use.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen like packages for creams for that, like like, and they don't look like that, to be completely honest with you. And I just think she's just playing that. She's being very stupid. If you want to prove you're not on drugs, just don't act like it. It's really that simple. If you're not falling asleep during middle of lives and acting like erratic and shit like that, then eventually what happens is that those rumors die down and people stop caring. But she does the worst end, and then she's like thinks that like threatening to sue people, reporting them, and showing like half shown drug reports is going to help her. I'm like, no, that's like going to cause more people to call talking. It kind of reminds me of like you go to a beehive and you start breathing into the beehive and they start reacting, and a lot of people don't realize that the more you breathe into a beehive, the bees react to carbon dioxide that you breathe out. They just like they naturally will start attacking. But if you stop breathing out into the fucking hive and you stop blowing air into it, guess what? They're not going to start continuously attacking you. They're gonna, or they won't detect you. And that's kind of what she does. She cuts herself and puts herself in more shark infested waters. And I don't know. She does the opposite of what she should do online, to be honest with you. And then she's shocked that people don't.
Well, the biggest problem that I have with this, that she's exhausted and tired and everything, is because you never see her yawn. I don't think in the almost 2 years that I've watched her, I don't think I've ever seen her yawn one time.
Yeah, and then you can't.
And you can't say that it's because she goes off screen or something, because she belches and passes gas and everything else. So why wouldn't she yawn? So I don't know, but I actually really don't care.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just think she fucks herself up. Her test only proves she's not taking the drugs tested for. It didn't test for sub or methadone drugs. Yeah. And the thing is, it's like she always does the opposite of what she should do. For instance, if she just simply no problem.
Hey, Granny.
Hi. Am I here?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a call come in, and
Don't be sorry. Happy birthday.
Yeah, Queen. Happy birthday to your daughter.
Be excited.
I love when you're younger, like you're like you celebrate your birthday, but as the years go on, you're like,
just real quick, B-Tom, before I forget it, what I was going to say is when she was showing that paper last night, down at the bottom, all the way at the base of the paper, there was a Pennsylvania address, and I don't know if that was the paper company's address. I can't imagine the paper company putting their address on a paper.
I don't know. I just think she does the opposite of what she should do. I mean, if I was being accused of being on drugs, I would either ignore it or just like look at the behavior. But she lies, and that what makes people question her, because you're like, first you say you don't sleep. I'm not sleeping. Then and it was actually your kid. Then it was sleeping. Then you're like, well, I didn't drive to a clinic. Then it's proof that you were. Then you say, well, I didn't have to get beds because CPS. But then you find out that was the case. It's like your lies are what fuck you over. If you just
lies about dumb shit, like we all had to sign for the C&Ds, and we proved without a doubt we did not.
Yeah,
she lies to lie. I saw a comment somewhere that basically this test doesn't prove what they're saying it does, because obviously it didn't test for certain things. But the only reason you would have to go to a levels or something, basically that it was progressed because of the substance that we believe to be part of the issue. I don't know. I have to find the comment. I'm looking now. I forget where I saw it.
Yeah, and I just think she's like, I think she does I don't know. I think she's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid, the lies that she tells. And like the mods, they just enable her. They just enable her stupidity and her behavior. And they're shocked that, like, you know what I mean? Like, if Queen was doing half the shit that this lady was doing, my ass would be in on Discord calling her up being like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing? Like, seriously, are you okay? Do we need to like take a week off? Like, tell you to take a week off and just fucking chill? Because this is crazy.
Yeah,
You know.
apparently whatever's not marked wasn't tested for, and that makes sense because they're not going to test for. First off, your average test, a 10 panel, usually doesn't test for maintenance anyway. There's a secondary test that does that, and it tests the levels to ensure that you are not abusing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
But you know what the crazy thing is that if she would have just been honest in the beginning and said, yeah, I'm on Spoxion and I got to go to my doctor and adjust my dosage because it's obviously it's not the proper dosage. Do you really, like, no one would give her shit at all about that. People would be like, oh, okay, you know, I mean, at least you're getting treatment, blah, 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 blah. But because of the lies that she tells, it makes the situation a lot worse. It's just like, am I like wrong in that assessment? Like,
Well, I don't even think it's a matter of being prescribed too much or too little or anything like that. I don't even think what she's taking and what she's not is the issue. I think it's the blatant lying and
Yeah.
scamming and scheming in front of everybody's faces, right? Like if we see you falling asleep, we hear you snoring, we know the cue of clap, clap, clap to wake you up. Why are you still trying to convince us that you're not sleeping? If it walks, quacks, and looks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. And the
Yeah.
fact that she just can't own those little things, those little stupid things. And then she does own it, right? She says, yeah, you know, I have been falling asleep after a fucking year of gaslighting everybody. So when I start getting tired, I'm going to log off. I'm not going to go live at night anymore. And then she's right back to it because in my opinion, she loves this.
Live till
She loves
5 a.m. in the morning.
Yep. And now she got her own friends getting on her ass. You think Boston put that comment about we pay 7 out of the 8? You
Yeah,
think she put
and
that comment?
from my understanding, from what, okay, and this is not as a fact, this is a rumor from what I heard, okay, so this is not stated as a fact. I just want to put that out there. Do your own research, form your own opinion, but from what I was told, she was forced allegedly to do these or all mods were going to leave if she didn't send the C&Ds, which is why they paid for them.
I believe it. I do believe it.
She didn't want to push the issue, allegedly. She didn't want to do the shit. She didn't want to strike. But they said, if you don't start doing something, we're all leaving.
Yeah. And now she's done it and she can't explain all the money. Boston admitted they pay 7 out of 8. So where's the rest of the funds? She
Right.
thinks that she's being transparent. It certainly doesn't. Yeah.
yeah, that I don't think we're gonna have like another Natasha Cooper situation here. I think we're gonna have another Natasha Cooper. I got a bunch of money and it's gone. And isn't her fund still open?
Yeah. Yep.
What an idiot! And it's
And
like
then her falling out with Loon, you just wait. You know what I mean? Because Brittany does this thing where she gets these pit bulls. She gets these people that are aggressive.
Oh, that's going
and
to
they
be
think
bad here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Loon
did you see the
will
the
do
Hartley
some dirty
clip?
shit.
I didn't see it. I
Yeah.
did not see any of it. I heard about it this
Oh, here,
morning.
let's go pull it up.
But
Yeah, let's
here's
go
my
pull
thing
it up.
with it, right? This is the way she's always been. Brittany wants loyalty, but she doesn't want to give it, right? And she super chats him while he's on this rant, and she tries to make the conversation about her, and then she makes a bold stand. I'm going to be friends with who I'm going to be friends with, and it's like, yeah, of course you are. You're going to be friends with whoever's beneficial to you. And the fact of the matter is, she knew that Loon would go out of her way to do the things that Loon has done. But Brittany never thinks about the day when they flip it back to her, which is what they're known for doing.
Yeah,
And
I
then
want to know. I want to know about this paying her to put the drug test results out. What is that about?
Oh, that's a good question. I want to know how much money is
Yeah,
being
because
exchanged
from
behind the
what
scenes
Moon
to pay
allegedly
people.
said, she was paid to put those results out.
Just like she was bought a phone to go at everybody, right? And yet we're the ones that are orchestrating and inciting and leading the masses and all those things. Let me just tell you this. We got a very nice surprise coming, hopefully Monday, maybe Tuesday at the latest. And I can't
Somebody
fucking
was
wait.
saying that you had
Yes,
a
girl.
surprise going on.
Yep.
I'm like, hell yeah. Hopefully it's one of the motherfucking lawsuits getting fucking dropped. Fuck them motherfuckers. And what happened with the appeal thing? Because people are saying that the shit got reinstated, that they got their fucking the appeal granted, them little bastards and fucking.
Yeah, that was a while ago. The The appeal was
No. This one they just said it. Hold on, let me go grab this shit because
what happened was they have till November 2nd, I believe was the date, to put in their brief. Basically a briefing schedule. But that's to be expected. That's what the only problem with it is they've been given so much time, right? It's been like 6 months or so. But
right, that's the thing. Why the fuck are they getting any more fucking time? That's what I don't understand. What the fuck is going on?
You know how fucked up the court systems are, Queen. It's like
I understand that. I do. I definitely do.
One of the reasons is because when it comes to something like this, they want to win on merits. They want to grant on merits. They don't want to give losers any reason to continue the bullshit. Not only that, but like I said at barbecue, this is a great thing. And I'll tell you why. Because it's the first anti-slap under new legislation in Pennsylvania. It's great to win it in lower courts, fantastic. But it's precedent setting when you beat it in superior court. That's when it goes down in case law. That's when it's quoted for every other anti-slap to come up in the future. And there is no doubt, despite the 6, 7, 8, 9 months they've been given, that we will without a doubt still prevail. So all it does is drag out the attorney fees and drag out the court hearing and all of those things. But also precedent sets it so that people like At Night Media and Brittany Jackson and Andrea Griffin, all of them, their names are always down in Pennsylvania case law as being frivolous litigants. And I think that's a beautiful thing to wait for. All the time in the world's worth that.
I have a question for you. This is a subject. Did you see that whole thing with JLR with Barry Murphy?
No, what?
They're using him as a way to not be like to have it live streamed, like with like video hosting stuff. And they're like, we want people's names so we can have their IP address if they log in, because he was live streaming on YouTube as the bond hearing.
Oh.
And he was showing all the witnesses. And he was like insulting the families, and they literally, it's like a 14-page brief, and it shows his channel and what his comments were and what his Twitter was and his face. It is like, I was sitting there, I was like, oh my God, fucking JLR. It's like Clown World when you see all this shit. But yeah. But if anyone's not interested, knows the Barry Murphy case is basically, it was originally, it's kind of like a pretty controversial case. But my understanding is like the DA fucked up the first half, so they were able to dismiss it without prejudice originally. And he's accused of like murdering his wife. The wife disappeared, and then eventually over time they found the remains, and now they're trying to prosecute him. They found that it was actually in her system was the same tranquilizers that he used to buy was in her system. And that's how they found out, and it's a pretty controversial case because originally the DA kind of fucked up, and even the DA was actually disbarred, I believe, for her incompetence. Yeah. And now you got this, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. But yeah,
I love this. I love that. So Moon gets a test from Brittany, right? And the test has the wrong name on it. Misspells her own name, just like her C&D did, which was fucking hysterical. So then Boston then takes that and sends it to Angela, already knowing that Angela's kind of an op, but not really, but kind of, whatever. And then turns around and we find out that there's several different ones that are being sent around, several different, because she takes the monthly admittedly herself. So who's to say where she's getting them from? You know what I mean? Like, I think she's trying to put such a focus on these tests as if that changes anything of what we've seen. And I guarantee if you take a poll right now and ask, have these results, has your results changed what you've seen over the past year and what your internal belief is? The answer will be no. No, because we're not dumb enough to not realize that they don't test for what we've always assumed you were on, which is either methadone or Suboxone, some type of maintenance drug. Nobody's ever speculated anything other from day one, from your own boyfriend saying it to what you've told people in private. We all know what it is, and it's not going to come up on a regular urine test. And she wants so hard to try to validate herself through the fact that you had to pee in a cup for CPS. I'm wondering where the disconnect is, that she doesn't realize how ridiculous it sounds to say you're validated because you peed in a cup for CPS. Why are you trying to prove it to the internet? Because she's trying to distract everybody. She wants the gossip to keep going so she can say, look, guys, now they're saying I'm on drugs and all these other things. And that's her angle. Her angle should be making sure every time that urine is clean, the bathroom that she's pissing in is clean, that the lights and the water run, and convince CPS, not the internet. The internet doesn't really care, Brittany. We just don't. And you say we don't care because you're right. No, we don't care because we don't fucking care, toots. That's why. It's not because you're right. No, but I don't even think many people think you're right, not even your own moderators. And we'll find out. We'll find out in a few days when Moon starts putting everything out and everybody starts spiraling. They'll come out. And Moon's not wrong here.
Yeah, so here's this. Because
why wait. Why do you think Moon's not wrong?
Always.
Why do I think Moon's not wrong?
Not wrong about what?
Yeah,
I think Moon's not wrong being insulted by what's going on, because Moon is somebody who's had Brittany's back, has put her back against the wall for Brittany, stupidly, yes, but she's done so. And yet Brittany's so determined to keep going forth with this to hate bond with Lemon instead of having to back up somebody who's had her back this entire time. But like I said to people before, if she's not loyal to her own flesh and blood, what makes you think she'll be loyal to you? Silly gooses? Silly geese? Gooses is not a word.
Exactly. You're on point with that one. All right, here we go. Check this out. She says, Moon and Karma, Brittany, you are on your own.
Started off with me being all kinds of cunts. So I don't know. Brittany just supports that shit. And how can you support that when if it was done to your own family? How can you support that? I've got people coming over here talking to me like, she don't care. She's like, oh, Kurt that came over and talked to me. She does not give a fuck about me or my family. She does not give a fuck. Insanity, man. I can't stick up for you if you're sitting over there trying to put a $500 hit on somebody's real name. Play the recording. I didn't play a recording.
So David, Tiny Lemon Dick, decided he was going to put out a $500 bounty on Karma to get her docs last night.
What did Kurt do?
Went up on Loon's panel and was talking to her. Just told her.
So why did Loon act like that put her family in danger or something? Or she just phrased that incorrectly, what she just said here?
I don't know about that. I think she's talking about Lemon because he went to last night. He was drunk. He did a drunk live. We're getting ready to review it.
I think you're confusing Elevate.
No, because Loon just said she don't give a fuck what Kurt said, or she don't give a fuck about what's happening in my family. She just said something like that just a second ago.
Right.
No, because
went up on her panel and was up on her panel trolling her or whatever, right? So he had been up there, went up there and trolled her a couple times. But what she was saying was Brittany J was in the chat, meaning she was in Lemon's chat while he was talking mad shit about Moon.
Yeah, I get that.
Last night when he was drunk. So she said, how can you sit in that chat and support that shit?
Right. Okay.
When I'm supposed to be your fucking friend. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then Brittany J sent him a fucking $10 super chat and was like, oh my God, I'm just so glad to be your friend.
Yeah.
Like
I just want to clarify.
Face, like trying to rub her fucking nose in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. And then did the whole, I just came in, what's happening now, bitch, you've been listening. But I just wanted to clarify because the way,
she was
the way it was phrased.
Fucking membership, fucking milestones, talking about, I'm so glad to have you as a friend. You're so supportive.
Yeah. Just to clarify, Kurt doesn't put people's families in danger. The guy doesn't go real life. He likes to have fun, and he simply trolled her. So the way it was phrased,
he went up on Loons and was just talking shit to her and said, Loon, she's like, you're being disrespectful with when you call me Loon. He's like, well, I was told that your name was Moon the Loon or whatever. Like, just innocent trolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just up there was talking shit. That's it. That's all.
Here it is.
Really had nothing to do with anything else. You know what I mean?
Here it is, Queen. Loon claims Truth and Kurt are members of a gang that are coming after her and her family. So, if Angela wants to be honest,
I don't know about Kurt being in no gang or nothing. I've never heard her say anything like that, but I've heard her say it about Truth, but not about Kurt.
Okay. Well, if Angela wants to be, I don't know which position Angela's in today, but December 2023, Moon made our lives a living hell, came out of the woodwork, and I mean literally nowhere, screaming that we were going real life on her, we were calling her family, we were endangering her kids, and then she started posting photos of her kids, and then it came, they had me swatted. So I'm like, fuck that, I didn't have you fucking swatted. And she's like, hey, so then I called the police, and I'm like, was there a wellness check or a SWAT done to this address? And they're like, no. So then she said, because we could tell it sounded like her friend, I got the video and all, and then she's like, oh, well, I didn't know if it was a real officer or not. Like, and then it was like, oh, I'm in the hospital. It was like spiral after spiral, and it was literally insanity, and nobody wasn't doing shit to her. Nobody was doing anything to her. So that is the route that she usually goes. And then she'll ask for money, and then she disappeared, and then she came back where she is now. So that's the history. That's what she does. It was very, very odd.
Queen,
I don't know her before, but somebody said she lost a shit ton of weight. That I guess she did some lawyer fund or whatever.
Yeah, she raised like over $1,000.
Never hired a lawyer. I was like, oh shit, lawyer status. Lawyer's done that shit 4 fucking times.
Yep, she raised like over $1,000.
People got to be fucking careful donating to these goddamn lawyer funds. You need to make sure they're fucking legit, like ours. Ours are legit.
Well, one person donated a large chunk of it, and they actually asked for their money back. But of course, they weren't going to get their money back at that point.
Yeah, once it's done, it's done.
She did kind of fall off the internet for a while, and then when she came back, she was like 200 pounds less. She looked really like shocking to a lot of us. And she first actually came back by trying to be on my side when it came to the RICO. But because I didn't like run open arms and advertise her and everything, she flopped over to Brittany, because Brittany is gullible for anybody to back her up, and she'll bring anybody attention and views. I'm not as desperate, so that's why Brittany has all these people come back to her and then flip, and then go back to her and then flip, because they're just looking for the convenient views equal money, and they want the money. Well, Angela knows that what Moon was saying about us did not happen. I mean, I was beside myself. I'm like, she's fucking ruining my Christmas. This is insanity. These claims are outrageous. Like, it was. And then she does what Brittany does. She called her child and was like, are people from the internet calling you? And her daughter even said, no. And we're like, so why are you still saying that? Because she lost her mind, bro. It was concerning.
Queen, I thought I would fall out when Kurt had her moo last night.
Oh my fucking God. Yes. He had her mooing. He had her leg up in the fucking air. Oh my God, dude. It was fucking wild. Matter of fact, I'll pull the clip of her fucking acting wild as hell before we start this review. Here we go.
When I called the police, you can't play a recording when you call into Illinois. I mean, I could, but they have it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can FOIA. You want me to FOIA and play it? You called in here. You called my police department, Moon. You called my police department because you were, or you said you were afraid of what Lemon was saying, and that he was threatening me and my family and my children. So you do call the police department. If I need to FOIA it, I will.
What's this bullshit? This coded fucking, is this like Odinite bullshit? What is this? I don't know what it is, but I seen Truth have a text just like it. So bye, bitch. All right, Brittany is listening right now. That's why she's been silent since she went live. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Well, you really fucked me over, and you really fucked everybody else over. And all I can do is offer the community real true crime, and without this bullshit. That's all I can do. That's all I can do is offer you that here. And then it looked like ruins to me. I don't know what kind of shit it was, and I don't really give a fuck, but you can take the weird shit somewhere else. But anyways, long story short is that I don't care, and I don't care. So I don't know if she's scamming her mods and subs, snazzy trinkets. I don't think she is. So I'm not going to say that she is. But I know that she doesn't deserve anything, because one thing Angela was right about, and I said it when Angela said it, she wouldn't do the same for you. And I said, probably, Angela. So Yeah, he's iced out. Brittany, you're on your own, dude. Have a nice fucking life, man. I tried to help you, and you or take Angela back. That'll be the perfect storm. I can't wait. Love you all. Look, all this he did, all he did tonight was because he didn't get any money and he's a drunkard. All right, period. Now Brittany's gonna go live and cry about everybody else. And if y'all motherfuckers sit over there and give her money, I promise you, you guys have something really, really wrong with your head. You do not sit there. Moon, can we at least do a deep dive on it? No, not while it's going. She's so broke, but she was sending him money. That's true. Well, I hope she's going to be all right. If she goes live, and she's crying tonight about being a victim, I'll make sure to cover that, Brittany. And then you can add a couple more $1,000 onto your lawsuit that I'll just sit here and look at. Your cease and desist. So I hope you get plenty of hurt feelings, donos, for your stupid shit you just pulled in his chat while he was trying to get No Wire Hanger's name for $500. No wonder why people think that you paid me.
And there we go.
Except for she's the one that told us that Brittany paid her. Does she forget?
Right. And there she goes. Yeah. And there she goes with that. She's the one who said that.
I like how she was
They
like,
also both said she had the fucking phone, that she got the fucking phone after they tried to deny and lie about that. They both fucking came out and both said the truth, that she bought the damn phone. She's like, well, I got it for Moon having hardships.
Yeah. As she's asking people to pay all her shit. But I like how she was like, accept Angela back. That would be the perfect storm. It's like, where you've done what you're accusing Angela of done, you've done yourself. So
right.
Zero self-awareness, I suppose. But I don't think she's exactly wrong. Like I said, I get that she's like literally speaking up because she dislikes Sinner, and that seems to be the way the internet goes. But I don't think she's actually wrong in what she's saying. Because if Beats Him or Vibrate or anybody was like, oh, I need $500, I'll give a $500 for anybody that give me her mod's name, Brittany be crying, incitement, colluding, my life's in danger, my children.
Oh my God, you'd think the whole world had crumbled if somebody did that to her.
Right.
Right.
And that's what Loon was basically saying. Like, you would have it fall apart.
Maybe that's more of a serious threat because I actually have $500. He doesn't even have $5.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the principle,
That's
though?
what I was thinking, B-Tim. I was thinking, because he said, oh, I'll give it to you after you give me the name and it's her. Well, yeah, they ain't gonna get no money.
It's like, how are you gonna enforce that? Like, hey, here's the doxing information. It's like, it'd be like, well, I'll make sure to get you extra trash burgers from the back of the Burger King. I'll send it over. Yeah,
that's one of them Nick and Han schemes. Oh, I'll give you $2,000 if you just send me your address, so I can dox the hell out of you.
Isn't it interesting that like BJ's, all her friends and allies are the ones like literally like asking to fucking get information on people and have bounties on them all the fucking time,
and paying people.
Yeah,
paying people for them.
Yeah,
to attack others.
I mean, it's just wild to me. It's just like you're going to try to bring litigation. Good luck, because that shit's going to, if you ever bring, and I don't think she's bringing litigation, by the way. I think this is all just a grift for money. So Craig can buy a new pair of glasses or whatever. But if she does realize, like, you have no idea how, like, intrusive litigation can be. It is going to go into your medical records, your everything. Everything you claim, they will fucking dig into, and you're not going to like it.
Well, B-Tim, she brought litigation.
Yeah.
The minute you send somebody a C&D, you better have what it takes to back it the fuck up.
Yeah, the claims, and like the problem is like,
oh, absolutely, especially with them bogus ass claims.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and well, you go.
I kind of hope that Craig got that settlement, because he's acting like he's rich and everything, and he really don't know how much it costs to sue somebody, and so that 93,000 would run out in about less than a month.
Bro,
Here, I like the I love the fact when Brittany started this fundraiser, and despite still not ever having to pay for litigation, she made the statement, "Oh, y'all, I didn't realize how expensive lawyers were."
yeah, welcome to litigation. It's pretty fucking expensive.
I mean, must be
actually.
nice to get to write an entire litigation for free, but yeah, welcome to the real world.
But I got ready to say, Brittany, don't forget, it's free.
It's free.
Wait until you get a $10,000 bill in the end of the month, and then you're like, "Oh, how the fuck am I gonna pay this?" That's what's
Right.
gonna happen to you, dumbass. Like, you don't. She doesn't quite understand. Like, first off, the free lawyer really fucked her over completely and utterly. It was just a terrible idea. But the fact is that lawyers
She
are
signed that
expensive.
dotted line.
Yeah, lawyers are expensive. You're trying to get yourself into litigation with 4 separate people. Think of it this much. If you did go into like litigation with 4 different people, that would cost you close to like $6,000 to $7,000 a month each person.
Hmm.
Times by 4, or let's just say 3, because maybe you'll sue Cletus and Clue at the same time. That's like $18,000 in separate actions, and each one of them you're just gonna be paying tens of thousands of dollars, and it's just not a smart move. But I mean, that's why I said there. I was like, you don't have what it takes to even sue one person. And if you think $93,000 is a lot of money, first off, I think the $93,000 is gone. They have horrible money management. They don't know how to do money management at all.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think she was ever really threatening to see people in a courtroom, right? We know because of what Craig says that their whole goal was to send these C&Ds. They didn't expect us to abide by them, respond to them, anything. And then they were going to take that with the ongoing live streams and present it to Team YouTube. She never thought, she didn't plan to go into a courtroom with any of us.
Yeah. Carbon copy page 4. Interesting name. I found you also thrilled to have found like-minded peeps. Well, thank you for being here. It's good to see you. And thank you, Purple Dragon Shill, for the 5 memberships. I'll let Queen know about that. Thank you. And obviously Queen will read that stuff later, but I just figure out how to acknowledge it now. Wow.
Yeah, she did say she had a meeting with her attorney yesterday.
I always laugh when she says that, because like whenever I hear like I had a meeting with my attorney, immediately I just start calculating how much money that costs. Like, oh, it's a half hour. It's about
Every time I hear her say that, I think of her getting on the computer talking to Chat GPT.
yeah.
We know that she hosts a 3-way, 4-way, 6-way, 7-way phone call between her attorney and those moderators, right? They've openly said that. And then they were named in the C&D, which brings them to be subpoenaed to anybody who decides to pursue what she placed.
What you would do is that if she did bring her court case against anyone, or if you what would happen is that person, that attorney for the defendant, let's say magically it's Clue, is the defendant. She's being pursued by Brittany J. She would just go to Google. She would make a motion, say, I'm going to have a motion for the IP address of this person, this person, this person, this person. And the judge is going to review it, and they're going to ask why. And it says, well, they were in conversations. It's been claimed by Miss Jackson that they were in actual conversations while the attorney was discussing the case. And there's no attorney-client privilege. And I want to ask them what was discussed in that meeting, because they had multiple meetings. And the judge is probably going to say, okay, and then you're going to get the permission, and then you're going to get their IP address, and thus you're going to get their names or their locations. And then what's going to happen is that now you have that information, you're going to get a little subpoena in the mail that says you're going to have to show up either for Zoom or in person for a deposition, for a non-party deposition. And guess what? Everything you say, and even if you ignore it, you're not going to be too happy what the results are going to be. And now you've pulled yourself into litigation in a bullshit case. And not only that, your information now becomes public record.
Yeah, they already pulled themselves in. The minute she wrote their names down on a C&D, she pulled them into it.
Yeah, and you think I'm full of shit, but I know what I'm talking about. And I think in most cases, the judge would probably say no. But the moment it's
I would never
acknowledged.
tell them. I wouldn't
Yeah.
tell the judge, oh, I want I want a deposition on because they've been on phone calls with the attorney. I wouldn't say that. I say I want a deposition on because I've been accused of threatening, intimidating, harassing them, and I have a right to know who's making these accusations against me. I would just keep it that simple.
No, I mean, like you could say the reason why you want to bring that up is because you want to have it on the record that the attorney had like basically broke attorney-client privilege, and also you kind of
Only
want.
Brittany can break that privilege, though. The attorney can't.
No. As soon as a third party's in the room with the attorney, with you and like Brittany Jackson, it breaks attorney-client privilege for that conversation. Everything that's said can be actually asked.
Right.
So yeah, she broke it. Also, her discussing with what the attorney said breaks attorney-client privilege for that conversation. So it's like, and the reason why you want to bring it up is most of the time the judge is probably going to say no to your request for their IP address if it's like for like a fishing expedition. But if you say, well, they've initiated litigation, and I want to know what was the conversation that started this litigation and what are the claims, because there have been said that they've had, like these mods have said that they've been harassed and they're named in the cease and desist, and they're not clients. So I demand to have their information. I like their information so I can question them.
That's what I said.
Well, you said just like, but I would say like I would probably emphasize that they've actually been in conversations with the attorney, and there is no attorney-client privilege, and it relates to my case, and it's you know what I mean, like
I yeah, I get what you're saying, absolutely.
So it's you go.
You know, when stuff is leaked out about her mods, you know, where she goes in there all the time and says, "Oh, somebody called so and so's family or whatever." Half the time, I actually think that it's BJ doing it to them because she don't care about anybody but herself. And if it's going to cause drama and stuff, I think that she would do something like that.
Yeah, I just think she has no disregard for her mods, because you should not be putting your mods in the middle of your litigation. They are not, you know what I mean? They're your mods for your chat. They're not your fucking your parents. They're not your children. They're not any relatives. They're just there to monitor your chat. And to push them into the middle of litigation, naming them and all this stuff is kind of wild to me. Because
not only that, but you're presenting to me and to everybody else to not talk about these people or claims. I'm sorry, I didn't even say don't talk about them. It was direct claims that I threatened them. And I didn't even know some of these people were her mods because I don't look at her channel. I've never threatened these people. But you put down usernames, right? Well, I now have a right to know who these people are that are making these claims against me. So I need their legal names. Their YouTube username's not going to work for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's outrageous.
And that's the problem. And it's the same thing when she mentions about her children. It's like, well, you just opened the door for your children to be questioned.
Yep.
Congratulations.
She put them back in it too.
I mean,
and Kelsey's saying people called her job, right? Here's my issue with that. I don't know if anybody called or not. We don't ever get proof when people say their jobs were called. Never get proof of that their families were called, nothing. No proof of it. Not even so much as a phone record to show an incoming call. But once again, Kelsey, you went on a public stream and gave out all your personal employment business in a very hostile situation. What did you think was going to happen? Like, I'm tired of these people not taking any accountability for what they put out here. The fuck? You're coming up and telling everybody you're a caseworker and then saying why Brittany doesn't deserve to have a caseworker in her life. Yeah, we know without a doubt that it obviously was warranted at some point because now the house is cleaned up. They have beds. The water's running. I mean, so many other things. And Brittany can say, oh, we're nothing to do with that. Remember, she was asking for money because her wheel broke or some shit. The wheel well. We wah.
Yeah, it's for the well. They have well water. Yeah,
right. So they didn't have correct running water or whatever. So it's like, yeah. So obviously, when you come up here as a caseworker and you're telling a audience of 1,500 plus people that they didn't see what they saw and there was no reason for intervention, they're going to be angry that you're claiming to be a caseworker yourself, and they're going to be concerned with your career choice and your ethics with that career choice. So I disagree anybody should call, but I'm also wondering if anybody really did, because you people lie a lot.
Yeah, there's some, listen, her subs will straight lie to her face and get her right they will fucking get her ass straight in a fucking bind and not give two fucks.
Yeah, I know. That's why
give two fucks. Here, I'm going to catch up on these real quick. Pookie's Grammy member for 4 months. Happy Saturday, y'all. Vibrator, what is this? The Loner, the Rebel. Thank you for being a new member. Red Flats, thank you for becoming a new member. Pistol Amy, member for 12 months. Got your golden crown. Smoke them if you got them. Dead Legato, thank you for the $13 super sticker. Happy 13th birthday to the baby Bumble. Sam Brown, I think I read yours, but thank you again, love, for happy 13th birthday. Crazy Girl Oddities and Adventures, member for a month. Good morning and happy 13th birthday. Thank you, Biddy. Phoenix, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker, Biddy. Jen B with the $20 super sticker. I thought we were swapping team. Oh, girl, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. OG Shorty, member for 17 months. Happy 13th birthday to the little one. Pistol Amy, gifted a membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If whoever got it, please tell her thank you. Miss Blue dropped 10 of them on us. I think I read Hellfires. Let's see here. I know my mama had a handful with me and my mouth, my running mouth. Girl, listen, I ran my mouth so much when I was younger. I run my mouth now. So you can only imagine when you're younger, like 13, 14, 15, think you fucking know it all. Your parents are dumb. They don't know nothing. Like they ain't lived this life already. You know what I mean? You think you fucking know everything when you're that age. Let's see here. But I did get it from her after all. Happy birthday, baby Bumble. Thank you much. Zero fucks given, member for 8 months. Let's see here. One more month for a baby B. Uh-oh. Shit, don't call the CPS on us. Our little baby Bumble in a month. This is a hostile environment. We can't bring a baby Bumble into this. Dogs Over Humans, thank you for the $5 super sticker. Happy 13th birthday, Bumble. Let's see. What is this? K Farm. Happy birthday, baby Bumble. Today is my youngest son's 18th birthday. I made it. Oh my God. Congratulations, Mama.
I'm sorry to say this, but you didn't make it yet. He'll probably be there in the house for the 7 more years.
Jeez, man, these kids, I swear, you listen, you can't discipline them like they used to, because like I said, I mean, a lot and don't get me wrong, when we were kids, it probably was a little bit abusive, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, we grew up a hell of a lot different. Our generation's a hell of a lot different than the generation now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so much.
We're now those old people, Queen. This newer generation, they're out of control.
I'm not even. Don't even try to do that. Don't even do me like that.
You yippers snappers need to learn your place.
There's so much like they're so disrespectful. They don't give a fuck, and you can't you have you call the police on them, and they stand there like, well, what do you want me to do?
I know that's right. Unplug the internet.
What I want you to fucking do.
I don't know. Like the punishments I had as a kid was like, okay, you go to your room and you get no electricity. You can read a book. That was one of the punishments.
Well, you had to walk 30 miles in the snow to and from school too, right? So
we were really bad.
That was really a punishment too.
Up
and downhill.
I'm just saying, like, well, you know what I mean? There's other punishments, obviously, but like that was one of them. It's like people today is like they don't even like disconnect, like take their phone away and just put them in their room with no
electricity. They would take the burning oil, they'd blow out the candle and say, "Go to your room, Timothy."
That's true.
That's it. I'm taking the little cup of black ink, and you're no longer.
I had to have a secret candle under my bed to put the lights on.
Somebody asked what Mods were listed. It was Boston, Triggered AH, Samantha Joy, Kel, Shayna, and Ivy League.
Yep. I don't know who any of them fucking bitches are, but like I said,
I know Samantha Joy.
I'm gonna have to know all their information. So
yeah, same.
Misty Blue, hold on, baby. Let me finish these up. Happy birthday, little Bumblebee. Thank you so much, Miss Akira, for your baby Bumble's 13th birthday. Carbon Copy, page 4, white. That shit cracked me the fuck up. That name had me fucking. Listen, I laughed so goddamn hard. I almost spit my fucking soda out when I fucking read that. Carbon Copy, page 4, white. All I could think of was the fucking how she kept saying the carbon copy of her fucking drug test.
We have the funniest chat. I swear to God.
Yeah, you gotta be joking me. Hold on, I found y'all so thrilled to have found like-minded people. Listen, I'm glad you're here, and this fucking name cracks me up. Purple Dragon Show, thank you for dropping 5 memberships. I really appreciate that. If you guys got one, please tell her thank you. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Hive sidebar, baby birthday was born today. A baby video was born today. Hopefully it'll be okay. It's your girl J-Dub. Do good, the good one. Hold on, let's see here. Member for 20 months. Y'all got this. BJ's a liar and it's easy to see. Yeah, hell yeah. People could see right fucking through her, and she wonders why the things are the way they are. They're the way they are because you made them that way. Angela's Clips and Giggles, member for 4 months, says, which mods were listed in the C&D? You read them off, didn't you? Those are the ones you just read off? Granny?
Yeah, she just read them off.
Okay. Flo, member for 3 months. Happy 13th birthday. Let the fun begin. Hold on, mama. Yeah, it's a hell of a rodeo, man. Rachel Rach, happy birthday to your little one. It's my oldest daughter's 16th birthday today, and my birthday tomorrow. Rachel Rach, happy birthday to your little, and happy birthday to you as well. If I don't see you tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Missy Leo, happy birthday, baby Bumble. Thank you. Wolf Rider says, happy birthday, baby B. Got some candy or get some candy and some soda. Many blessings. Enjoy your birthday. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all, showing the baby Bumble some love. Purple Dragon Chill, have your 13th birthday. And she's going to want this. She's going to add this shit up and be like, hey.
I know, that's right. Mine did the same thing.
Can you cash out me that amount to me, Mom?
Mine did the same thing. I'm like, boy, there are percentages taken. You better learn about your taxes today, baby.
Yep, I want that right now. Can you send that? Can you send that over to me now?
I have a question that's kind of old, but I've always been wondering the answer to it. Remember back when BJ posted the pic of that girl that was in the motorcycle crash, and everybody called her out because it was similar to something that her and Justin did or something. But I had never heard anything else about that after that. Did anybody else?
Nope.
Isn't that kind of strange?
No.
Because
Queen, can we show something for Snazzy because it goes in what we were just talking about?
Just absolutely, baby. Yeah, you want to put it up or you want to put it in the back?
Yeah, I got it right here.
You can share it. Yeah, just go ahead and put it up. There we go. All right.
So cool. Brittany took the top part of this comment and tried to make it like Snazzy was inciting people to call Kelsey's job, but she didn't add the end part that says, not saying I would call, but many people have lost their jobs for their actions online. She needs to be careful. So Brittany only presented the top half to be like, look, she's going to call her employer. And then I guess they started the whole, somebody called my employer bullshit. No, Snazzy did not. Read the entire message before you try to frame people. So this is about Kelsey, and I guess it's a reply to something that Brandy wrote. But it says, wow, she doesn't need to be working with kids at all if she finds any of this okay. Was she around when Baby Clues information was being spread and discussed as well? Wow. Wonder how her employer would feel about it. Not saying I would call, but many people have lost their jobs for their actions online. She needs to be careful. Wow. So just wanted to throw that out.
Oh, yeah. Many people have lost their fucking jobs because of their online behavior. Oh, absolutely.
Well, that's why I hopped up real quick. Sorry. I know I'm snotty.
It's all right. I'm gonna hold on one second. Carbon copy here. Thanks for having me. These motherfuckers crazy out here. At least the facts and receipts. Jesus with BJ. Go ahead, Jesus. Sorry, okay. Go ahead.
So BJ starts off by saying, "I can't be held responsible for anything that anybody else says, or what people do, or where they go, right?" Okay, wait, let me finish.
My Cletus's clip that he made.
Yeah, okay, so she says that, right? So I can't judge, but from what came out of her mouth, right? Well, I'm going to judge the fuck out of you, BJ. You sat on your panel out of your own stinky fat lips and baby teeth and said, I think that Rowena should be if anything happened at her hospital, I think that she should be investigated. And her sixth child in the background said, and go back 10 years. That's about how long they do it.
She said her sixth child. You asshole.
So You can go fuck yourself with this reach of Kelsey when you sit there and say that, and then you have a bitch in your chat months before that wrote in chat, I wonder what kind of nurse Rowena is. Her boss needs to be contacted. And that's the night I told you that I'm the best kind of fucking nurse. I'm retired.
That all did happen. Yes, it certainly did. I remember all of that.
So you
You're
can
damn
go
right.
fuck yourself with this fake outrage. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. Because I couldn't sleep last night. After I woke up, I couldn't go back to sleep. So I went over to Rumble and listened to Crime Reels, and I was laying there and listening to that. And let me tell y'all something. I think this shit with Moon is fake as fuck.
Somebody
I
else
think it's
said
a
that too.
fake fight. I think it's fake. And I'll tell you why. I wanted to hear about that attorney visit. And I'm going to tell you what. I'll put this out here. I will pay your attorney the fee for emailing me Clue, Queen, and Granny's signatures.
Yeah.
You
Because it don't
email
exist.
me those. In fact, I'll pay him double his fee for an email. And you email them straight to me. You're
Now,
a
I
liar.
disagree that the fight is fake. I
Oh, I
totally
know.
disagree with that.
Mm-mm.
And the reason why is because, well, I've witnessed these people in action for fucking years. And
No,
it really
I know.
is that simple for them to flip and flop and twist and
No.
turn.
If you go back and you listen to it, go back and listen to it just go back and listen to it, right? When Loon said, you only pray for people that pay you. Instead of outrage, she got very quiet. She was like, I can't. And then she got silent. And I bet you money she was getting a text that said, hey, I had to go hard to make it believable. I'm sorry. I didn't.
I disagree. You know why I think Brittany got quiet? Because she knows it's the damn truth. And she's going to
Well,
walk on eggshells because she knows anything she's ever said to
Yep.
Moon now is liable to be put out here.
Uh-huh.
So
I
she's
just
going
don't
to
think
walk
it's
on
real.
eggshells.
I just don't think it's real. I think in a good, 3 weeks, shit, they'll be right back together. I'm sorry.
But they do that
Well,
anyway.
yeah, this is what they do. They flip and they flop, and they
I
flip
just
and they
think it's
flop.
fake.
Right.
I just think it's fake, and
I
because
I
called
don't
it.
think so.
I called this a few weeks ago. I said, just wait. In a few weeks, a couple months, they'll be back fighting with each
After you
other.
hear, listen,
Mhm.
we're gonna review Lemon Stink Dick last night's Drunk Live, and after you hear the way he talked about Moon, why BJ was in the chat cheering it on, sending super chats and tee and ha, and I love
Yep.
you so much. You're such a great mod, and she
So
didn't say I love
blessed
you.
to be
She
your
said I love to
friend.
say you support me. Thank you for supporting me. She didn't say I love you. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. She said I love, or basically thank you for this showing love and showing support. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think it's a
Yeah, she
distraction
was
from
fucking.
that
Moon was
attorney
fucking pissed,
appointment
and Moon was
yesterday.
playing his fucking live while she was watching this shit. She was madder than fuck.
But what would that attorney appointment do for anything? Like, what do you
Nothing.
mean?
Pretty much for the attorney to say, do you want to go further or not? Do you
Right.
want to
Like,
go for a lawsuit or civil suit or not?
But I
And
don't
it's
think she
essentially
want
on
to
her
answer
to
any
make the choice.
questions.
You want to go? You send the C&Ds. Make the choice. You want to go further or you don't.
Queen, Queen, did those C&Ds actually have an actual signature on them from the attorney?
well, they were typed up.
I know, but they usually sign the bottom, don't they?
You would think so. I'll check again.
Anyway, that's just my opinion, but I'm going to hop down and go back to bed. Y'all have a good day.
Are you not feeling well?
No, I
can
think
hear
I'm
it.
about to go down to the minute clinic and give a
Hmm.
little test, see if I've got a little buggy bug.
I hope you feel better.
So I'll be all right. But yeah, I just, BJ, shut up with this. Oh my God, and the real life has to stop. If I'm supposed to go by your rules, those words came out of your mouth and your sixth child's mouth.
Mm-hmm. It does have a signature, by the way.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Thank you for having me up, baby. Bye, honey. Bye, y'all. Good
Get
talking,
well
y'all.
soon, dear.
Bye, Rowena. Get better soon.
Bye.
Yeah, it does have a signature.
Bye, Ro. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry I had to take a call.
I know people are saying, like, I think people think a lot of things with Britney is orchestrated, and I think people are giving her too much credit. I've
Yeah,
witnessed
me
these people
too.
in work for over 4 years now, and I can tell you it is that easy for them to twist and turn. And I said a few weeks ago this would happen again. And guess what? She's right. They'll be friends again in a couple weeks when either the views and the likes aren't paying off from going against Britney. She'll go back to Britney and then flip back, get back. And they go to whichever side brings them the most attention, because that's what it comes down to for a lot of these people. A lot of these people started out calling out Natasha, and then they all ran back to suck her ass to be friendly with her again. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's what these people do. Whatever's more convenient, whatever gives them a place at the table, that's where they'll put their plate.
You
And
know,
as soon as they don't get their way, they'll throw the whole fucking dining set, you know?
people keep on talking about Brittany J's small little teeth, and I keep on thinking of like a fat version of a Chucky doll,
That's what I always say she looked like, beats him. She looks like Chucky from Child's Play.
but
Absolutely.
like a bloated version, like
Like the one movie, he actually does get like blown up. They put the thing in him, he starts to like inflate.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he just starts. That's her, and then she's sitting on there. That's with her little teeth.
I think I think with I think everything about Britney is immature, including those little baby teeth. Even they never grew up.
Yeah.
And you know what? And I think Laura's right. I don't think Britney's attorney expected on any of us to respond. And I think he's now sitting there saying, well, what do I do? Because she requested that I send her the proof of the claims I made. You never gave me proof of the claims you made. We need to have a talk, because I'm afraid that PA attorney might be coming from my country bunking ass at this point. What you got for me? That's probably what the attorney said on the other day. That's probably what the meeting was.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, I don't think an attorney's going to do defamation cases or defensive defamation cases for $10,000. If that was the case, obviously that would have been fantastic for Queen and everything.
Well, and I don't think an attorney's going to go in front of a judge and say, Your Honor, she said, and I quote, she doesn't live a happy ever after. That is defamation. That's not fucking defamation.
Granny, didn't you say her attorney has never responded to you?
Yeah, he hasn't responded. Nope.
And I would say he won't till he gets some money.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, you're not going to. I mean, every time a lawyer puts pen to paper, it costs someone money.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That is true.
It's like, whenever a lawyer touches pen to paper, someone loses money. It's like instead of angel wings, it's like something.
But you would thought that would be part of his flat rate, right? She said it was a flat rate. You would think that'd be part of it.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't think I think they expected all of us to go live, make a mockery out of them, say fuck you, and move on with our days. And then they could take that to Team YouTube and say, look, we looked for a resolution. They didn't abide. Here's all the titles. Here's what they're doing. And that would be enough. And I think that's why it was crucial to respond.
Well, remember, that's what Nick and Hong thought too.
Which part?
That you would either give them like $500 or you would just try to put it away. They never thought that you would respond back with a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
that's Carbon Copy says, hold on, I ain't got all the screen, or hold on, I ain't got all the money, but wait for it. I am an AI specialist, and I trained an AI as we speak. My AI is going through all BJ's lives since January, and I will soon have a list of all the discrepancies. I am so excited.
Oh, that will be fun.
Well then.
I think what you're going to do is create the first Skynet, because it's going to analyze BJ so much, it's going to decide that humanity needs to die, because it just can't. It's going to be like the first Skynet. It's like, this cannot continue. I hate humanity. Like, you're going to teach this AI to hate humanity by analyzing BJ all the time. It's going to be the most. You're going to kill us all now. Thanks, Carbon Copy. You've just created Skynet.
Here's what is this? Xena with Smudges. Smudges always. QB, stay blessed. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. Thank you for being a new member, Much Endeavors. And Chroma Chronicles, member for 5 months. 5 months, but actually longer than that, baby. And we're all caught up. Thank you guys. I just wanted to make sure we were caught up before we kept on, kept it moving. Because then we'll get behind, and if I don't, keep up with them, then we'll be reading a comment from 2 hours ago or a super chat. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna try to stay up and listen to this, Queen. But if I happen to drop, thank you so much for letting me up. I just don't want to interrupt you in the middle of in the middle of going through that. In case I do drop down,
I appreciate that.
I'm getting sleepy, but I do want to sit up and watch it because
I appreciate that. Thank you for coming up and hanging out for a little bit.
Yeah, but I'll try to stay up a little bit. But I just wanted to let you know that.
I mean, if you're sleepy, go ahead and drop down, honey. You can listen, and you don't have to be up here to listen.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait a minute.
I will drop. But thanks, Granny and BTM. You all have a great day.
Let him finish real quick.
And happy birthday again to your daughter.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that, vibes.
Well, next time you get tired, Vibrate, just fall asleep. Don't even tell us. Just fall asleep during a live stream.
Yeah. Well, y'all have a great day.
You too. Thank you for hanging out.
Bye, Vibrator.
Okay, now that he's gone, we can talk about him. So, what's your problem with Vibrator? I'm joking.
Did you hear that snoring?
We got rid of that guy. We're not.
That's it. Did you hear what Vibe did? We're all gonna talk about you now.
Those are not. That's not his natural antennas. Those are implanted. But anyway.
Anywho.
How dare you?
How dare you not acknowledge
that's
a real
an implant. All right, let's go turn this drunk fuck on real fast because you know what? This is gonna be
trigger warning.
Listen, I was gonna say trigger warning for one. For two, you guys, this, like I said, this was last night's drunk live. This is a drunk meltdown, temper tantrum, crybaby grift session. So, yeah.
Like, and you also
a shit show.
I couldn't believe when I saw his reflection from the mirror. And he's like, I'm thinking to myself, man, you pretend to be like this Billy Badass, but you're like a skinny, bald fucking with glasses.
He's a little Poindexter.
Like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, he talks like he's a badass, like he's like on the streets. And I'm like, bro, you look like a fucking nerd. Like, what are you talking about?
I particularly liked the part where he was like, what about me? Nobody cares what's happening to me. Me. And then a little bit later, somebody says something. He's like, I'm not getting involved in that. If it don't have anything to do with me, I'm not getting involved in that. And it's like, but you're sitting here screaming. Why isn't anybody caring about what's happening to you?
All right.
But anyway, I'll jump down too so you can get to it. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
I appreciate you being up here. Make sure you listen though, because he goes in. He starts in with Moon. That's why I wanted you to hear this fucking first part of it. Because
I only caught the tail end of it.
Oh fuck no! Yeah, hold on. Listen, you got to hear this bullshit.
I'll stay up for a minute.
Do you have it ready to roll? B Tim, I have it downloaded. I just got to pull it up here. Let me get it. I didn't know if you had an easier, if it was easier for you to grab it and pull it, or you want me to pull it.
Yeah, the chat was all fighting each other and shit.
Oh yeah, Narcos was fucking going at it and talking shit to SoFlo Mama, telling her to shut the fuck up and
threatening her just because you're from Philly don't make you tough.
Right.
I'm like, oh boy, that escalated quick. And then I'm at a local bar. I'm not coming on panel.
People that are
like, why are you at a bar?
You have multiple groups of people that are very unhappy with her.
Hold on one second. This is I'm going to download or pull this up real quick because I downloaded it already. So give me just 1 second. I'm pulling it up right now.
The cool guy, I'm at a bar. I can't come on panel. Why are you at a bar sitting on YouTube?
Yeah, that's the quietest bar. Wait a minute. That's the quietest bar on Friday I've ever heard of in my life. Like, imagine you're at a bar. I've been to bars on Fridays. It's fucking loud.
Well, no, the person wouldn't come on panel because they're saying it was too loud.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, you're in a bar, you're in a library. Narco flipped. What the hell happened with Narco Cheese?
That's who said that. That's who said I'm in a bar.
Narc
And he was
cheese is
doing
what
it
I
so
call him. So Narc cheese, he was in there just being a little fucking, pickle dick to SoFlo mama, talking shit to her, telling her that her husband fucking cheats on her and that she's fucking. He just was being nasty as fuck.
Oh, I mean,
was nasty.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to defend that because they were all cool with like being in chats, trying to dox me.
Yeah, hell yeah,
they're all fun and games.
Nope, I don't defend none of that fucking shit. Fuck that. Nope.
You know what I mean? Talking shit about me. I'm like, when I was perfectly nice to SoFlo and I never did anything wrong to that lady, and they just turned on me. So fuck that.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing too. Is like, if you sit by while these people are doing these nasty things, why are you shocked when they turn around, fall out with you, and these nasty things happen? You know that this is the lengths that they go to.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
They go fucking ridiculously far with the bullshit. All right. Let's put the trap house up because and like I said, he's gonna scream out my fucking name. He's drunk. Keep that in mind. He's feeling himself and thinking he's 10 foot tall and bulletproof. So he sure has a lot to say, but when doesn't he like to run his fucking mouth,
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday night.
All right, well, let's figure out how to get this shit. So we got to be able to speed this shit the fuck up. All right. You guys let me know if you can hear this.
So far, no.
No, I don't hear anything.
Waiting for my
Now we do.
quote unquote friend Emmy to just wrap up her life.
You hear it now?
Yeah, we hear it now.
Not well. I just
What's up, everybody?
Okay.
Happy Friday night. I was waiting for my quote unquote friend Emmy to just wrap up her live stream.
Waiting on your so-called friend Emmy. Shimmy, Diaper Dana.
Great person, and nothing's her fault. It's all my fault.
Why did
I
he
don't know.
quote
I
unquote?
wasn't.
So they're fighting too?
Like anytime there's a live stream occurring,
Hold on.
not being referenced.
Yeah. You'll hear him drunk in the live. He's like, I don't even know if we're friends anymore or not. It's all fucking been out of shape about it.
Lord.
I gotta speed this shit up because this fucker is he talks real slow, but I wanted to leave it in speed for y'all to hear it in normal speed before I speed it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had him on like 2
speed here.
I don't know.
We need
yeah, so I'm gonna have to speed it up, but this is normal talking right here.
Pretty much was all about me. I mean, how about I have a say?
We need what? I'm sorry.
I have a say.
We need violin music.
I have a say. All right, B-Tim, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just saying we need sad violin music while he's talking. Just saying. That's all I have to say.
He put like cowboy music in the back, like some Western shit.
But I think somebody took it out because it was on there, and then I don't hear it back there. So I don't know how.
What's the music for Brokeback Mountain? What was the music back then? That's what he needs. Just say.
He yelled at Grandma Sherry.
Right. Oh, yeah, he was in there fucking. Oh, man, he was definitely pumping her head, too.
People were taking trees left and right.
Oh,
and BJ paid for all of it. Remember that,
right.
HOA members? She paid for y'all to be trashed. Silly sillies.
In any case, I got a song for you. Enjoy it. We'll get into it. I got some shit to give away.
No, you don't. You lie.
Whatever.
You lie your ass off, and then you try to get donos with it.
Gave away his soul.
Oh my gosh! And so we're gonna speed right through this bullshit song he's got here.
Fucking eat a bag of dicks, dude. We're never gonna be.
Oh my!
Dude. You're a crazy person. You are a crazy person, and I'm just a person trying to cling on to the bit of sanity that I have left.
Oh, bless it.
I'm glad you said it.
I am sober. See,
no,
this is the problem with you.
Okay, BJ. Okay.
Do you guys think he's
Now-
sitting there in his boxers, like screaming into a phone, or do you think he's like fully clothed, sitting at a computer? How do you envision this little rant going on?
You know what? Probably at home on his sissy's couch.
Little soggy
Crybaby.
cereal sitting there.
A little soggy sogs.
Definitely saggy cereal sitting next to him. Half eaten milk. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jay Fox thinks he's outside. Does he still whistle outside?
Well, that's usually when he's in trouble. He needs the gang to come in and help him out.
Oh.
You know, whenever like a bunch of people come up to him, try to beat him up, he whistles, and then they come out and start surrounding with cars, singing, "If you're a jet all the way," and they start singing around in some sort of Broadway musical. She's typing up that line because it was such a good joke.
Oh yeah, that's go on, B Sam.
I love how you just complete fucking silence and you just start typing. Like,
I wanted to clarify. He didn't claim he was sitting at a bar. His mod did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's like, ooh, what a tough room in here, man.
Queen's all business when it comes to this.
Come on.
She's like him, how I am with like Brittany, where they just like really just irk your soul that you can't help to be like, yeah,
man,
fuck him.
Bro, he's
bald. Lies so much. I'm talking about he's sober. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Stop it.
Bro, he's bald.
God,
he's going bald.
Damn. Is he?
Yeah.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah, send her the picture. Let's say send her the picture then.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Send to you.
Of course you did, Roxy Diesel. Listen, if any of us had a cream packet, right, and people were saying it was something else, tell me you wanted immediately, if not live, on a live stream, hold it up to the camera, or if you weren't live, you would immediately take a photo and post it and say, fuck yourself.
By the way, check the back and look at it. I put a link there.
Oh.
You see the glasses?
Yeah. Weird shaped head. So,
yeah,
no offense, but
yeah, and he's like talking like big. I'm like, no wonder you don't want to fight fucking white boy lockdown.
Lemon's scared of white boy. He's really scared of white boy.
Yeah, it's like he talks mad shit against white boy, and it's like, listen, if you don't talk shit, your ass can't, like, what is that saying? Don't cash checks, your ass can't. What is it?
Yeah. Don't write checks, your ass can't cash.
Yeah, it's like you're talking mad shit. Like, I'm not gonna talk mad shit to a white boy. Like, yo, I'm gonna beat you up, white boy, because I don't know if I would win. It's like,
well, aren't we a little surpassed the point of like threatening to beat people up over the internet?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like that.
I think it's cringe because to be honest with you, I don't have the desire nor the will to even want to travel across the internet to fight people and then spend a night in jail. It's like, I'm 40 years old. Maybe if I was like in my 20s and I was a dumb kid and I was run by emotions and stupidity, I would do something like that. But I'm 40 years old. I'm not going to deal with the jail and all this stupid shit. It's just so stupid. It's just a complete immaturity and stupidity.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't threaten to beat up people online. It's stupid. Weird. Yeah, it's weird. Also, I'm not going to have no desire to fight people online. I just jump on the internet to talk shit and chill. That's pretty much it. I do not care. So I'm just saying, it's what children, it's like what like teenage, like, people in their 20s or kids do, because they don't understand like the ramifications. Like when I hear like, I'll fight you in the streets, I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm going to have to go to jail because obviously the cops are going to get involved. Then I'm going to have to pay a lawyer. Then I'm going to have to deal with a judge for the next 6 months. It's like I'm picking all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, I really don't want to deal with that. I really don't care to. Just seems stupid. No, I've always said my age, but they don't believe my age. They think I'm an actual 70-year-old man. So,
I do too.
Yeah, you think I'm a 70-year-old man? Yeah, okay.
I do.
Thanks. Everyone thinks I'm like this older person, so I joke around all the time. So I don't really care. I could say whatever age, people would never believe me. So.
I know that's true. 40 in vampire years.
40 in dog years. That's what it is. Actually, 7 times 40. That's my real age. But
hold on, I'll be RB.
You be RB, okay. Don't let your mouth write checks your ass. Yeah, that's the thing. I was about to say it's like it's just so childish when you threaten people to beat them up online. It's like, are you really gonna do that, or are you just talking shit? Because are you really gonna jump on a fucking train and a plane to go to their state, look for them, fight them in the streets, and then go to jail? Because that's what's gonna happen. If you ever start a fight with people in the streets, cops get involved. Then you go to jail. Then you deal with the law. Then you have to get a lawyer. Then you got to deal with that shit. It's just so stupid. And what I'm going to do with my midlife crisis? Collect fucking coins. That's what I'm going to do. Silver coins. That's what I'm going to do. Though I have been watching, I've been kind of saddened because I got recommended like people apparently opening up Pokemon cards. And I'm looking at cards that I had 25 years ago being worth thousands of dollars. And I said to myself, Jesus Christ, why did I throw those things away? I could have sold them, made a bunch of money. But it is interesting to see like cards as a kid that you just opened up and you played with. But I guess back then it's like, whatever. It's just wild. And then I said to myself, I looked at my pack of card, like a box full of cards that my stepdad got me, 80s baseball cards. If that's what they call dead wax or something like that, or age or something. They're like worth nothing. And I'm like, man, I wish I had a box of 1999 Pokemon cards instead, to be honest with you, so I could sell it. But whatever. But yeah. People buying packs that you used to buy for $2 for like $700 now unopened. I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck? First thought I thought about was like, where is this money coming from? Like, everyone's broke. How the fuck do you have like $1,500 to buy a box of Pokemon cards? Yeah, there's a lot of people. Make sure if it's unopened, get it like graded. If it's like something like really worth it, and once you get it graded, you could make a lot of money, man. Even I think unopened packs from old Pokemon shit are worth more than actually opening them. My algorithm is kind of insane. I get like, what happens is I get interested in one subject and I start watching that subject all the time. And right now I'm just watching like really people open up packs of Pokemon cards right now because I'm kind of like going down memory lane saying, wow, I had that card and it's worth $2,500. Fuck. Why did I give this card away to my nephew? Oh, this card was worth $1,200? Fuck. What the fuck was I thinking? But I guess I was thinking like a normal kid that was like growing up and didn't really give a fuck about cards anymore and moved on with his life. So it's probably why it's worth a lot of money. How did I fucking piss off Soup? I think I was on Kathy. Yeah, I was just waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were just kind of going. I didn't want to. Okay. All right. Here we go.
You can interrupt me anytime. Don't worry.
Trash. Motherfucking people, dude. I'm done. I'm done with you. Bye. Go away. Go back to your channel. Strike it up.
I can't with this shit.
You're drunk. You said it. What the? Dude. You're out of touch with reality. You live in a rat-infested bed with no one that you can trust anywhere around you. And you're going to criticize me for what?
Hey, wait.
Let's see the evidence of me saying I was
Who
drunk.
are you talking about? Rat-infested bed? Wait, what? Oh, Moon and Krama went in and said, "You're drunk. You said it." So that's who he's speaking to.
I've been sober. I'm stacking my sober days. I know that upsets you fucking pill popping, heroin addicted fucking crackheads. I know. I understand.
You're gonna let your mod talk to you
But
like
guess
that,
what?
BJ?
That's a you problem, not a me problem. Why do you try keeping, like you keep trying to make it my problem? It's not my problem. It's you. It's your problem, man. Your parents didn't love you. Your son's in prison for murder. None of that is my problem. Rebecca Turner is a crackhead who abuses all living things around her. Not my problem.
He just loves it. He can't help it. He's talking about Moon, and then all of a sudden, boom. I love Rebecca. I just love her so much I can't get her out of my mind. But she's terrible. She abuses every living person ever. Every living thing around her. What? You're cussing out Moon and then you just bam. Out of nowhere. Come on, David.
For me. No wire hangers. Let's just have
here we go.
No wire hangers.
Yeah, he spurgs the fuck off on everybody.
Oh, there's headstones. My friend.
Bring in
some background music here.
Yeah, you better get some on.
Play a song for fucking
because you
Moon's
suck.
sad life.
Oh fuck! Here we go with his fucking depressive ass
White
fucking
trash ass motherfuckers, dude. Why do I have a magnet?
This is all projection.
I can't find that it attracts all the craziest people, dude. Just Irish, Earth, fucking Moon, dude. Fuck all of you, bottom feeding, life sucking motherfucking bitches, dude. No wire hangers.
Yeah, that was a whole lot of projection, and that's what you're gonna hear. He's a miserable motherfucker that's currently living at his sister's because his YouTube checks weren't cutting it, and he told his stepmom that he was scared for his life because someone was after him, although it was actually really the police trying to serve him with paperwork. But he doesn't like to tell his stepmom the truth, so he's currently staying at his sister's house right now, trying to find his place, I guess. Like the little scary bitch he is. And please make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. We're over here on the sidebar, and we ain't been over here for a long ass time, y'all. We got to get this baby back up and going. We got to revive this motherfucker like Laura's reviving her dead ass channel. All right, let's go.
I'm offering $500 cash, no questions asked, for the first person that tells me who No Wire Hangers is. She goes by Karma now. No Wire.
Damn, BJ's mod just boom. Come out offering $500 for her docs. But you sent out a C&D asking that your mods be left alone, but your mod's sitting here asking for my mod's fucking name and information for $500. Put a bounty on my mod for her fucking information. He also did it to beat him. But see, the thing is, he ain't got $500 fucking dollars. So, and another good thing is, she's not a fucking dumbass, and she didn't go around here telling everybody her fucking information. So, stupid. You're fucking stupid, David.
Wire Hangers. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to get a restraining order against you. 100 times in the last 48 hours. Okay. Never mind. That's rhetorical.
I'm done.
Okay. What is going on here? I tuned into my friend Emmy, and I'm just hearing my voice over and over and over and over again. Allow me to speak for myself.
Uh-oh.
Rebecca Turner.
Uh-oh. What? What's up, David? What's up, David?
She's been trying to destroy my character.
I don't have to. You do. Listen, you do that all on your own. I don't have to destroy anything. You do that shit on your own, bud. All right, we're kicking it up to 1.5 because we got to get through this, and he's fucking slow as hell.
I think to where I am right now, they're going to get themselves hurt, and we're going to end up in a whole other courtroom. Don't make me fuck.
Oh, hold on. I want to hear that threat again. Let me put this back in normal speed. Let's hear that threat one more time. Just so we have it for court. Because, again, you're BJ's moderator, and she's in the chat throwing up this stuff here. Let's see if we can find one of her screenshots from last night from your chat. Shall we? Let's go see if we can take a peeky peek. Angela's Clips and Giggles has it posted on her community tab. But let's see here.
$100 cash, no questions asked. To the first person that tells me who No Wire Hangers is. She goes by Karma now. What's up, everybody?
Oh, I just started over. Hold on, I gotta move this back up here.
Sarah Beth, Lisa, Crystal. That looks like. I know that upsets a lot of people. Hey,
hold on, we gotta get through this. Where was we just at?
I know that upsets a lot of people. Sorry, bud.
No. How far in was we? Do you
skinny chat?
I guess I didn't put
What's up,
the timestamp.
$100 for anyone who can tell me who the fuck that bitch is and where the fuck she is. She needs a
hold on.
Now we're quiet. Let me see. By the way, I never thought you were older. My son asked me how old you were, and I said, I'm not sure, but I guess you were around my age. Yep, I'm old. I'm actually 75 years old, guys. That's the truth. It's true. We'll get into the story about the silence films. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was a good film, by the way. Phantom of the Opera, the ending was actually pretty dope, especially his facial recognition when the crowd converged on on him in the last minute, when he tricked the crowd in the last minute, like the last reveal. It's a great ending. You should definitely watch Phantom of the Opera silent film. The original, not the bullshit remakes. Just saying. Lon Chaney was pretty good. We called him the man of 1,000 faces. This is sometime. Let me see. Can't be beat, Tim. Oh, sure. I'll give that one to you, beat Tim. What's up? Phantom of the Opera on Broadway was great. I'm sure it was. Actually, pretty good silent film. The 1925 silent film was actually pretty good. Just during a time in movie history where, everything was emoted by facial and how you moved and the music in the back. You know what I mean? It's just, there was no talking. I'm shocked YouTube allows him to openly threaten people. I'm shocked that YouTube allows a lot of things, to be honest with you. I think opening threatening people is probably the least YouTube cares about at this point. Just saying. But anyway. Well, then again, you do know all the TV shows and old movies I watched as a kid. Absolutely. As soon as some cream, oh my God. I just think it's hilarious that this guy's like, I'm a magnet for all these crazy people. It's like, well, I mean, when you basically invite all the fucking trash bags of the internet in your chat and you openly threaten people and you're drunk and you're saying that you're going to kick down people's doors, that's kind of inviting chaos into your own life. You know what I mean? It's not like you're talking about fucking quilting or like talking about, you know, true crime and you're not doing the drama or anything like that. You invite the fucking shit into your life. And that's why your life is chaotic. And that's why no one watches you if you don't spurg out. You get like 50, 60 people watch you that just sit there. BTM Silent Film Lover 2. It's a shame that when all the talkies, as they called it, came out, a lot of the silent film people couldn't do it. Do you remember all that? I don't remember that. I'm not that old. I'm not like 100 years old. But, you know, I did hear about that, you know. But it just, it's, you know, it is what it is. Hollywood moves forward. Probably know them too, you know. But yeah, it's like you invite your, and then like all these people are fighting with each other. It's like, I'm not shocked. You're all fucking, you bonded with each other over hate of another person, and you never really liked each other. Well, Tribal Goal, I don't know if you're 100 years old. You could be. You could be 120 years old. We never know. You could be right now, you know, maybe holding the Philosopher's Stone and staying young forever. Let me see. I've never heard a 75-year-old say it's dope. Well, listen, I'm down with what the kids are. You know, I ever see that guy like, hello, fellow kids in the school? That's me. I'm like the old guy. I used to watch a show movies with my parents and grandparents. I don't know. I used to watch a lot. Usually it was the 70s and 80s stuff. I used to watch a lot with my parents. I think Blazing Saddle was actually a pretty funny movie. I watched with my dad. Never be remade, though, sadly. Definitely will never be remade. It's definitely one of those like old movies of the time that never will be remade. It's probably going to be lost in history. Doesn't actually work anymore. He doesn't actually. He spends all his day at a senior center having lunch and playing chess. No, I would not. I honestly, I probably would never want to be in a senior center. Number one, if I ever got to that age, yeah, I'm probably gonna go the way of the Inuit. How, you know, just walk into the fucking snow and let nature take me at that point, because there's no way I would ever want to go into one of those old age homes or whatever, because some of them are really terrible. Just saying. Explain that to me. It'll attract people that are on the same level of dysfunction. So too bad, too sad. Yeah, I mean, like when you basically, we see Queevy, thanks for the labs, died a lot, and beats him. Oh, great. You're teaching AI to hate humanity by making it analyze BJ. Yeah, that's probably why, like, a fucking chat, like, fucking AI is going to hate humanity and then start killing everyone. Do I have? I don't know. I was just using an example. But yeah, no, I don't know. I have no clue about that, Tribal Girl. I spent 3 days in a nursing home this week for work. It's so sad there. Yeah, I do not want to be in. I'm just saying, I would not want to be in a nursing home. I would that. I mean, whatever. Maybe there's some probably very nice ones, but I don't know. I do not think so. Well, you start as a kid and you end as a kid in a way. It's the cycle. Let me see. I grew up on a murder. She wrote, "And my retired plan is to move to a small town, Maine, and write mystery motto." That's true. Or just, I always found like the one thing, if I ever got extremely rich, if I got old and not like really old and I became extremely rich, is my last act would be one of just to bring chaos. I think I would bury my wealth in a secret location and just like basically in my dying breath give like a map to like 30 to 40 people that just show up and be like, well, if you don't get there by a certain time, the money will blow up. The money will not exist anymore. It'll be incinerated. So you have to race across the map to find my money. And it'll be my last act. If I was extremely rich, it'd be like, it's like I always wanted to redo, if I ever got really rich, like that movie, It's a Mad, Mad World, and just kind of see the chaos envelop as these people just run across the map to try to get the money. I think that would be funny. That's what I would do with all my money. I wouldn't just like be in the will, be like, oh, leave it to so and so or leave it to charity. If I was extremely rich, like I would just do it that way. I'd build a vault that would just incinerate the money at a certain time. And then I would have a map, maybe post it on like some sort of forum and just watch the chaos as my dying breaths, as everyone just chases after the money. That's what I would do. Yeah, we're reviewing it. It's just that Queen hasn't hit the play button. I don't know.
I stepped away for a second. I had to deal with something that's they're working on my bathroom, so I had to go do something.
All right.
Do you want to take and play it? So if I have to walk away, you can play it, or do you want me to do it? I will be walking away periodically, so
I can play it if you want, if it makes it easier for you.
Yeah, I just meant it's up to you guys. I mean, I'm going to step away periodically, so it's completely up to you all. If you want to play it, then we'll do that way. If not, I'll do it my way. It's up to y'all.
Okay. I mean, you could play it. I don't know if you're walking away or not. That's why I keep on talking. Just entertainment, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Let's pull this up too real fast so y'all can see what was going on in the chat at the time. Because this is what was going on in the chat. While he's doing all this, this is BJ showing support in his chat.
I read your comment, Jen Sparky, by the way.
Proud to call you my friend. Proud to call you my friend, as he's asking for my mod's fucking docs, trying to pay $500 for it.
Bro, we need to make a fucking thumbnail of Golden Girls.
Step away for 2 seconds.
Yeah, we need to make a thumbnail of like all these people, like Brittany J, Lemonhead, and some other of her people that like are like simping for her as Golden Girls, and play a theme song. Thank you for being my friend. Dun, 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 dun. And then we have like a montage of like the Lemon on a couch, like a shit-ridden couch with a bottle of booze in his hand drinking. And that song being played in the background. Brittany J's head bopping on a fucking mic, falling asleep. Just put like Craig there, like waving his gun around. He'll be one of the Golden Girls too. And in reality would be the other Golden Girls screaming, "Liberty alone! Thank you for being my friend." We just have this whole montage, like kind of like commercial for them in the background. I think that would be amazing. I think that would be like, and then the whole song plays, and then you have like just stills of each one of them. I just think that'd be kind of cool. We need a compilation of B Tim's song. I don't know. I think that would be kind of cool. Golden Girls. Let me see. Let me pull up the lyrics, just so because I don't remember the Golden Girls lyrics off the top of my head. I just remember that one line. Let me see. Let me see. Be like, we'll start off. Be like, "Thank you for being a friend, traveling down the road back again." And, you know, the B-Tim monologues. Yeah. Tim Singh can be a part of a new intro. B-Tim is Dorothy. No, I'm not going to be part of the Golden Girls. No, I think they should be the Golden Girls. I don't know. I can just think of like that TV commercial for them. And then you could just make like literally a TV show about them, like each one of them talking, and then you could just have like the fake audience laugh afterwards every time they tell a cringy fucking joke or like something disgusting, like, huh, you know, like that usual radio, like, you know, TV, like clapping or like stuff like that. It'd be kind of funny. I just think that would be kind of funny. And don't forget the classic favorites from that movie, Ice. Okay. Thank you. Beats him as Dorothy. I am not Dorothy. Do not say I am Dorothy. I am not a golden girl. Tired of this. Laugh tracks? Yeah, they put the laugh tracks on. I'll do it for free. Oh, shit. Maybe My Name is Earl. I don't know. I never saw that show, but I think they were supposed to be low life, so I'm not sure. Golden Girls, no, it was basically a situation where these like older women kind of live together and they just, you know, get into like hijinks every day, and it's kind of like that was pretty much it. You know, and you had these very interesting personalities. If you were, you would be Dorothy. She's the smart one. Yeah, but she's also like the stick in the mud. I think she's like the stick in the mud of the group. Let me see. It sounded like something Dorothy would say. So you guys are convinced I'm Dorothy from the Golden Girls. Thanks. I think it'd be a great show. Let me see. You don't think you are the stick in the mud, too? We're going to have to temporarily ban J Fox from the chat. I think she's breaking some rules. I'm just saying. Oh, you think like the Addams Family would be better for them? I don't know. I think like Craig would definitely. I think that Craig would definitely be like the husband because he has the same haircut. But we would have to blow up like his wife because she's definitely not the skinny type. You would have to like the, you know. I'm just saying. Reality would definitely be Uncle Fester. Not Uncle, what's that the guy with all the hair all over his face? What was that in the Addams Family? Cousin It. Yeah, she'd definitely be Cousin It. Reality would be Cousin It if this was like the Addams Family. She'd be Cousin It. Anyone who doesn't like Crocs and soda, stick to the mud. Yep. I'm listening. Suddenly my echo plays. I'm a whoa. That's mean, wishful. I'm gonna have to get you for that one. Beats him one who does it like Crocs. No, she can be Cousin It. Well, Cousin It has hair. And I thought Reality would fit in because she just got all that hair and those wigs. Beats in the Addams Family is way too cool for them. That's true. I often think you're more like into the Addams Family. I remember like you got mad at me because I was like, I recommended you like Wednesday. I said, that kind of reminded me, and you just and then you started watching it and you liked it. And then you're like, why does Beats him think I'm like a goth person? I'm like, yeah. Let me see. I don't know. Queen stepped away. I think she's getting her bathroom repaired because of that crack in the toilet. So she stepped away for a moment. She said she stepped away for like 3 minutes, by the way, for those coming in. It's Cousin Knit. Yeah, you might be right. Reality is Lurch. Really? You think Rowdy would be Lurch? I don't know. And on the Addams Family, he loved his wife, so it doesn't work. That is true. That is true. And the movies were great. Well, we know B. Tim is definitely not Blatchy or Rose. Yeah, that is true. I'm definitely not those people. Bro, this guy got drunk, went to war with everyone, and is now like sitting, you know what I mean? And then you got BJ just saying to herself, this will not be a problem. You know, I threatened to sue people and for them talking about their mods and shit. And then I'm going to be okay with people paying $500 for their doxes. The monsters? The monsters might work. The monsters might work. Yeah, I think you're better off with the monsters. You know, I think I was confusing the monsters with Addams Family, so you're probably right. That's what I was thinking about, the monsters. He will be waking up.
So there's that. I'm sorry about that. So there's that. And let me see. Here's the other one. I'm just going to go, instead of go find it, I'm going to go to Angela's post because it's up there.
Okay. I think they are justifying docs because Lemon is saying Karma called his stepmom in this ridiculous amount of times. Of course, he showed no proof. He never shows proof. You know,
yeah, he never shows proof. That's something you need to start doing. You need, because he's using this to grift. That's all he's doing. He's using it to grift money.
Yeah,
Suboxone still wasn't tested. BJ, am I missing something? So what's on? What is she trying to prove here with this? I guess I don't understand what we're trying to prove here with this. I don't know. What's this? Let's see if we can get a closer look at this here.
Shocker. He shows something that he doesn't show proof for. Well, people justify anything when it comes to the people they like. You know what I mean? And plus, they just really like to see the fucking chaos all the time. That's why they're justifying it's okay to have bounties on people. Heaven forbid if I put out a bounty on someone. Oh, the fucking internet, you know, blow up. If I said, I want a bounty on someone.
Oh, jeez, Lord.
I guess people.
So I'm not even sure what this is supposed to mean, or why this is even up here or put up here for what. I don't know, but I don't know what her point was putting this up for. I don't understand. What's the point of this? Hey, this is from Angela's Clips and Giggles. This is just me zooming in on it. What's up, Cap? What you doing, Biddy?
Is my background noise too much?
No, there's no background noise.
Because there's copper choppers like in the next city over, like something's going down. So okay, good. Can't hear it. Good.
Yeah, I don't hear anything, baby.
Good, because I wanted to join in for a minute. Yeah. Okay. This is also
we got a breakdown. This
is also funny. Oh, I have such a good time. I have such a good time, like clowning the lemon in my head. Like I really do. Like I just fucking can't. I went like and tried to catch up a little bit because I don't cringe watch him as much as I used to. Because it's just like it's fucking
boring as fuck. It's just repetitive, the same shit.
Yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. And he'll like try to spin the same like court paperwork, like or like any of his big exposés are like the same all the time.
He just needs to just get up there and just say, "I want to suck your butt."
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's where that would go. You know, if he was real honest with the community. You know, I just think so. And he was over there talking about, he was like, I had caught a little piece of him reacting to you guys talking about his DD214. And that part cracks me up the most. Why?
been asking
Why
that
would he
because it would be
be?
simple just to put it up, right?
Well, the thing is here, Queen, listen, like he acts like it would be such a revealing document, like it would dox him. No, you've already been doxed. So and nobody would be able to see pictures
You've
of
already
your
been
butt.
doxxed for
I
one, and
never
for two, all it's going to do is show that
right.
you weren't. Yeah. All
That
it's
it
going to
would
show
it
is
would
that
just
you sat at a fucking desk and sharpened pencils, like your stepmother said. So I believe her
Mhm.
over you any fucking day, bro.
Well,
You're
you
a
know, when
fucking
he
worthless
paneled
shit
up
and
with
couch loser. So
Craigie, he kind of revealed that, you know, he has been kind of telling stories a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
how the
Oh
hell
yeah.
were you on the SS Ronald Reagan in 2007 when you said you got out in like fucking 2000 before 9/11? So what the fuck? Like all kinds of little fucking context clues, you know?
It's a pack of lies. A fucking pack of
It's a
lies.
pack of
That's what I
lies,
tell you.
exactly.
Pack of lies.
Pack of lies. Just cracks me up though.
He's a liar, McLiarson, sitting on his liar throne.
Right.
Wanted to be Queen Bee.
And he's constantly
on
on
his
some
wannabe
like
Queen Bee throne.
you goddamn right. He's constantly on some homophobic shit too about B Tim, like implying that B Tim's gay and that to be gay is being a bitch.
Well, in
Like,
this one, he says something about he's got a big black friend. What is that? What the fuck is
oh
that?
wait, what? That is whoa, really?
Yes, in this, yes. And he claims
I
that
missed
he's
that.
sober. Okay, well, let's go. Yeah, oh no, it's in here. It's definitely in here.
Oh wow.
I got the clip,
Okay.
so this is his live stream though. This is downloaded straight from his live stream as soon as he was done.
Oh Lord, he is
And that
too
shit was
much.
downloaded and uploaded within seconds.
Also saying that you didn't prove headstones to be a liar. And listen, Linda.
Oh yes,
Okay,
several
maybe
times we did. And then listen, she struck Spitfire Spite, the one who actually made the video for us. Like she put it together, put it all together, right? All the clips,
right.
all her bullshit, all the chat. That was hard fucking work. And Spitfire did a lot of that fucking shit. Like she put all that fucking work in to put that shit together for us, so we could definitely prove that she was a fucking lying piece of shit bag of a person doing that to her students. Yes, absolutely she was, and it was proven. Then he tried to say that's not why he started a fight with me. Yes, the fuck it is.
Bullshit.
Oh, absolutely it is.
That's exactly why. Fucking liar. And I wanted to correct something really quick because she keeps like clipping little things of me saying that she was always on your panel. Okay, maybe you didn't panel all the time. Maybe I got that a little wrong, but you were yeah, she was constantly in the chat though.
She constantly tried to get on my panel. Oh, fucking right. Yes, the fuck she did. And if I didn't let her up here, she'd sit in the back for a fucking hour. She'd sit back there for a fucking hour and a half.
You know, I want to say I remember that, and that's probably why I said
yes.
that.
And then she would continuously fucking promote herself here, talking about she gonna go live, or sit in the chat talking about she gonna go live. No, if you're gonna continuously self fucking promote, you're not gonna be in here. That's fucking rude.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of like
I told her, you're continuously being rude. I said it nicely. I said it fucking, I don't know how many times nicely to her. Then finally I went the fuck off and she got blocked in here. Then next thing, it was like anybody that was in her chat could not say Queen, couldn't say Queen Bee, couldn't say nothing. Like she had all this shit blocked out completely. And then Lemon tanked her fucking channel and dumped in the fucking trash bag.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like like a written rule that you're not supposed to promote your lives on another person's live, you know, unless you get like explicit permission.
I mean, let's just be real. It's rude as fuck to come out and be like, "I'm going live."
Like you need to get permission first, usually from the, you know what I mean, and be like, "Hey, is it all right that I, you know, kind of advertise my next live or something like that?"
Just don't have penal etiquette. You know what I mean? They just fucking don't, or they don't give a fuck.
It also looks tacky as fuck when you do stuff like that. It really does.
Because when you're watching somebody and you hear somebody come up and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go live," or "I will do this," you're like, "Mm-mm." And she used to do that nonstop, and she would come on my panel and try to do it too. And I'm like, "Nope, shutting it down." She was trying to grow her channel off my fucking back, and I wasn't having it.
Yeah. And I
So
think
yeah,
we were
you
like,
did right by calling
Either
her out.
way,
She did
anytime,
was all,
either way, every
and then
time
she
we
shut down
encountered
any
her, it
fucking
was her
video that she
talking about
was
her
on,
channel.
or anytime her name was mentioned, or any video that she came on, she any live, she tried to strike the fuck down. So
yeah.
Wow, that's pretty pussy.
Well, that's why our channel
That's
is
really
dead, because
ridiculous.
guess what? When you're on YouTube, it's all about, interacting with other channels and people making clips about you, even if they're like negative clips. They're
well, and I
still,
think the final blow was when she tried to say that people thought she was burnt toast, and we all fucking laughed and clowned the fuck out of her, knowing damn well no one, literally no one thought she was burnt toast. No one.
Bitch, you wish.
yeah, it was the joke. It was the joke because it was so ridiculous. It was like someone claiming I'm like, someone claiming, it would be like someone claiming I'm blank screen or some shit like that. It would be
Yeah,
like that.
it was fucking ridiculous, and we knew damn well.
I bet you money in 5 minutes there's going to be a clip of somebody saying,
Oh,
"You sound like
fuck.
burnt toast." In like 5 minutes, like her sitting on her little receipt. Look, somebody said I sound like burnt toast. Look, see? Oh my god!
5 years ago, somebody that's not even on YouTube anymore said, "Me and burnt toast sound like we're the same person." In the
Well,
chat,
I mean, and honestly, she
with like
used
7 chatters, so you wouldn't have seen it anyways because you wasn't one of the 7 chatters in here.
I mean, like, and she
But I
also
have the
used,
receipt.
yeah, but she also milked that opportunity too. She was like, "Yo," because I sound like burnt toast, and like she was really pushing that to get her channel to grow.
Oh, she
For
was
real.
trying. She's done every fucking thing in the book that you're not supposed to do. Hence the reason why her fucking channel is a dead fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, it's like, I just think it's very tacky when you do stuff like that to be like,
She can
self
thank
promote.
David for it.
Yeah, self promote, be like that, because it's like, I know this YouTuber. It's like, yeah, that's great, but that's not how it works. That looks very tacky. Looks like you're kind of like
So-
just.
My point, is that I was trying to make is that fucking every time we encountered her over here, it was a self promotion. So take that and run with it, bitch.
Well, she
No matter-
lied.
Yeah,
I mean,
Run down the block and
obviously.
skip back up it and then whistle 5 fucking times like your motherfucking wet brain bitch boyfriend does. So call
Yeah,
your
and
fucking kittens over. Go change their
She doesn't
fucking
have
litter
that
box
populace.
like cat piss.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Booty ass bitch. All right, I'm done.
I mean, like, also she's
Waka
just
waka.
okay. Okay. How much? What are you smoking right now? I'm joking. Are you okay, Queen? Do we need to take you offline?
Yes,
for a
I'm
moment?
smoking Pineapple Express.
Jesus Christ!
Waka waka.
Just like,
All right.
but like, and then she used to
What,
be like,
listen, you want to be told about yourself? You want to hear this? You want to be told about yourself?
"Oh fuck."
How terrible of a person we are? Because he's going to tell us.
Sure.
We're all fucking terrible. Awful.
I can't fucking wait.
The Hive never, ever shows who they are. They're all terrible people. Anybody over there, fucking, you're rotten. You are rotten, just scum of the earth to David. Now, let's get our stingers out and listen to this horse shit.
Training order. I'll show you.
He said he's gonna try to. He wants her fucking name for a restraining order. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Lies. The lies.
Look at this. It's insane. Like, remember when BHB made a fucking a little.
Love it.
Did the live stop? I hear nothing.
I don't know. I don't hear anything either.
Yeah, I heard a little bit and then it stopped. It stopped. Can 3 strings at once? Oh fuck. Yeah, I think it's kind of comical to see them all fight with each other for like what appears to me to be like they just really never liked each other to begin with. That's what I think. I don't think any of them liked each other to begin with, and there's a lot of resentment, but they've only been stuck together due to like their hate of one person. So That's pretty much it. Yeah, that toilet's getting repaired probably.
I mean, to be fair, regarding Queen Bee, they were friends before the fallout, but they definitely made friends over going after BHB though. So
Who was friends?
Lemon and the fucking boring girl.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think he was I honestly think he's a fucking clout chaser. To be honest with you, I mean, like he kept on saying like I was in Ikemel's chat, I was in Rabbit's chat, I'm like, okay, who gives a fuck? So was tens of thousands of other people.
I was at channel and I super chatted him and he didn't give me a bunch of attention. So
yeah, like yeah, they usually get like.
I no longer talk to him anymore. I'm not gonna sit over there and do it and not get attention for my super chat. I won't show so anymore. I'm gonna withdraw my membership too.
Also, maybe Ikemel doesn't like you. Maybe he thinks you're a fucking weirdo because he reads all my super chats without any issues, and he says hello to me all the time. So is Rabbit.
Not gonna weird. Yeah, he probably like took one look at your super chats, like, nope, not gonna read that mind fuck of a fucking super chat, weirdo.
Also, he probably thinks you're like, he probably doesn't like your politics as well because he thinks you're a fucking weirdo too. I mean, like,
and fuck, I can't give him that much credit. Nothing he would say would ever be a mind fuck. It's too simple. Never mind, I take that back. Such a weirdo.
Like, honestly, why would Ikemel ever like respect you, Lemon? He's like the complete opposite of you. He's a father that takes care of his kid, who works hard, who's on YouTube, entertains people, is funny. He's good looking to women. I think a lot of women like him. And he's fucking not a loser. He's like Bizarro. You're like the Bizarro version of fucking Ikemel.
He's not a loser.
Yeah, you're like the Bizarro version of Ikemel, the opposite of everything he is. Why the fuck would he like you at all?
Yeah,
you're a weirdo that just like kind of lives the couch to couch, and no one likes you.
Sofa surfer.
Yeah, like
which, you know what? There's no shame in it. I don't give a fuck if you're a sofa surfer. You can be a lot of things that I would not side eye, but you seem to like to sit in judgment of a lot of fucking things.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm gonna point out certain things about you.
I mean,
like that's the whole thing about like I fucking heard somebody fucking saying like, oh, you know, like Queen pointing out anybody's record is so hypocritical. No, she never started on this platform pointing out anybody's record. It was done to her. So she fucking pointed out, you know, look at them. Why the fuck are they talking about my record when they have a record? That's basically where that started from. You know, you came here like, fuck, I'm a fucking felon.
And I'll say the shit again, motherfuckers. Just like Betty, when you got 45 motherfucking charges, you can't sit and fucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying, arrest. You can't fucking sit here and talk shit about my record. No, ain't gonna happen. Miss K. Miller, thank you for dropping 20 memberships on us. I appreciate that. If you guys got one, please make sure you tell her thank you. Fuck all that. She's an asshole.
I don't think. And bitch, listen. You know this. I don't jump in every one of your fights because sometimes you be out here talking shit, and you know that, like, hey, I talk shit on purpose, and you can handle your own. But I do jump in when I feel like you're being betrayed or lied on or being done wrong. Because
Absolutely. And you know,
I'm not just gonna fucking
knows, you know.
Right. I'm not just gonna jump in every single fight. So when I do, like, when people look at me and like say like, oh, you're simping, no, actually I'm fucking not. Actually, I fucking choose my battles really wisely. So fuck off.
Absolutely. You're my friend. You're not my fucking YouTube mom. You're not my fucking YouTube watcher. You're not my keep. You're not. No, I can handle my own shit. I run my fucking mouth and I can handle my own shit. So people shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, putting that off on you. Like I said, when you see somebody lying, blatantly fucking lying like Ellie was, blatantly fucking lying like Joneson was, Nunya, you will stand the fuck up and say, yo, that shit didn't go down like that. What the fuck you doing?
Right. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Boom. Drop it on it, right? Some little truth on this Saturday fucking afternoon.
And like I said, sometimes you be talking shit and you're like, hey, I wanted that fight. I started it, you know, and I stayed out of it.
I wanted all that smoke. Leave me.
She wanted all the smoke.
I am talking all the shit. Come on. Little shit.
Fuck.
That is Cappy is my number one bestie. And I'm her bestie too. Bestie like the rest.
Day one, bitch. My bestie from the Midwesty.
That's right.
You know it. Motherfuckers be tripping.
They said Revival said I loved Cappy's YouTube Olympics video.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
I know. I was like, man, I watched your premiere. I came in and said hey and stuff, but I couldn't stay too long. You know what I mean? I was like, dang it. I saw you. You see me in there? I was like, I was driving, so I was hurried up and quickly texted and put it down and listened.
I saw you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Because I just got a call and sometimes that knocks it all weird. But yeah, no, I saw you in there, girl. I saw you.
I love you. It is so humid out here today. I didn't even think it was supposed to be hot. You guys, the air is hot and it is like thick ass air today.
It's kind of gray here today, and it's a little like it's a little humid-ish here too.
See, I don't like that kind of hotness like that, where it's just the air is like thick as hell, you know?
All sweaty, yeah, it's gross. I don't like it either.
Like that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I rather do dry heat than humid heat.
Today's little Bumble's birthday, so she's hanging with her friends, and then I'll probably get off here and we'll go, do our
what
thing
you
or
should
whatever.
do as a present?
I'll be back on here later this evening. What?
You know what you should do as a present for your kid? You should get a nice little box and then put an electric bill in the box and package it and give it to her.
An electric will?
Electric bill. Like for electricity.
Oh, the electric bill. Oh, well, she doesn't, she's only 13, so.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the other one. Okay, I didn't.
No.
I thought it was the older one.
No.
Give your kid an electric bill. Jesus Christ.
And say, well, I paid this bill and this is your present. you get to have lights for the month.
I would not like you to do that if you was my dad. I would be very upset with you.
I would too.
I would be like, what is this?
I would say this is reality. Enjoy. You'll experience it very soon. I'm giving you the gift of a reality check.
Giving you a birthday life lesson. Here you go. Take it.
There you go.
You get what you get. You don't throw a fit. That's it. That's all. ML Marty said,
all right,
thanks for the last guide. B. Tim's. Oh, great. You're teaching AI to hate humanity by making and analyze BJ and B chat is hilarious. Yes, ML Marty. Listen, Cash, thank you for being a new member. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Stitching with the Sisterly's meant for 20 months. We did K Miller already. Let's see here. Bobby Pin, happy birthday to your little Bumble. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You heading out, Cap?
Yeah, she is.
Yes, and happy birthday to baby Bumble. Yeah, I'm gonna hop out. I gotta get my nails done and I'll be listening. Love you.
Oh, yes. Are you doing Halloween colors or what?
I was actually gonna go with black nails because
I knew it. I knew you were gonna do black nails.
I don't know if I
knew it.
I think I said it in Discord. I can't remember, but I'm seeing Paige this weekend. She's doing photography down in Orange County.
Fun.
And bitch, she's doing photography for a girl that's marrying some guy in the band called Adolescence, which I'm a big fan of.
Like I need to be out there with you too. What the hell, fire?
That's fucking right, bitch. I know. So I'm going to a punk show tomorrow and seeing Paige. So I gotta have black nails. So
God, how much fun, bitch. I'm jealous.
We're We will see each other someday. We will.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm
we'll
jealous
work
of y'all
out.
hanging out. Look, yeah, you guys better take pictures and stuff, and at least send me a couple, or at least do a
Well-
video chat and say, hey, because I haven't talked to Paige in 100 years.
Yeah, you'll meet.
I know.
and
I
it'll
haven't
be-
talked to her much either.
And it'll be the last meeting you'll have because you'll end up in her basement collection of creepy dolls, Queen. She'll be like the next creepy doll. Turn you into
Oh, hell. Hellfire be damned. What are you even talking about?
You know, like that's what she'll do. She's like literally that's what she does to all her best friends. She turns them into dolls in the fucking basement.
I don't
You'll
even have
never
a
leave
basement. My house is on a cement slab.
attic.
For one
Attic, I
thing.
mean. It'll be up in the attic. You'll have like an attic full of dolls of all your past friends, and Queen
There
will
you
be
go.
the next one. She'll be like a life-size doll. There'll be like a little blunt in one hand, and like it'll be in a bee costume. And that will be her in her collection.
There you go.
She'll speak to all her dolls. You'll never leave me ever again. As she puts on her like black nails and has the crows come around the house.
Dude, I saw that movie Megan last night with the robot doll.
I
Ooh,
liked it.
that was kind
Did
of
you see
scary.
Megan 2 is good. It's like an action movie.
I gotta
Sure you-
watch it. Yeah, I got a bee suit for her in my attic, and I'll be like, Queen, get in that bee suit and sit down now. Yep. That's the way that's gonna go.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
Happy
it
story.
is.
All right, love you. I'll be down in the chat. Bye.
All right, Biddy, I love you. Bye.
I'm just saying, Queen, make sure you tell people that your last location just in case you disappear if you ever meet Cappy. I'm just saying. Can't trust the person
Oh,
that's friends
hell.
with crows. Can't trust the person that's friends with crows. You know what I mean? Can't trust them.
All right. Well, I love Cappy. I'll be her doll in the basement. It's okay.
Attic.
Or attic, sorry. All right, here we go with this shit box.
Fucking avatar of a bee in a casket, and everyone was just like, "Oh my god, that's a threat." Well, look at this.
What are we looking at?
Find it this way.
Isn't it funny that? Hold on, let me see what he pulls up first. Let's see what he pulls up first. Hold on, let me go back real fast.
In a casket, and everyone. Look at this. It's in that bitch is, and where the fuck she is. She needs a restraining order. I'll show you.
He's saying that Karma needs a restraining order for this picture. Okay, I'm gonna show it to y'all when it pops up.
Look at this. It's insane. Like, remember when BHB made a fucking a little fucking avatar of a bee in a casket, and everyone was just like, "Oh my god, that's a threat."
Remember when BHB made an avatar, a little bee avatar, and put it by a casket, and everybody said that's a threat. So that's what he's saying. Which, yeah, BHB's dumb fucking ass did do some ignorant shit like that because we know how Betty is. She's ignorant as fuck to do some shit like that during a lawsuit, right? So she hold on, Migsy, member for 2 months. Happy belly button day for your Bumble. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys showing love, showing up and showing out. I appreciate y'all, and I know she will too. I'll have her come in and say thank you guys real fast. Hold on, Duke's giving me hell at the door. Hold on.
Well, Duke is always giving you hell. Duke is literally the third panel guest. They should be like little avatars. Duke just runs around and sleeps all day. Just saying. Just saying. You should give him treats for not bothering you on a live. Be like, oh, good. Don't bother me. Just a treat.
Well, that's what he's waiting on. That's what he's waiting on. But here, let's play this because I need to see this picture.
Well, look at this.
I need to see this picture that he thinks he's going to get a restraining order for. Why he's asking, to pay $500 for my mod's information because of this alleged picture. But he can't find it because he's too drunk.
twang, not twanging.
Well, here we go with the, his depression blues.
I want you guys to see this because it's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Who does this? Not only is she calling me a gay man, which is perfectly fine, dude. Some of the strongest, smartest people I know are gay. They're like, what the fuck is this?
Well, first of all, she's not the one who called you that. Second of all, you need to get the shit straight.
Look, I heard in Emmy's stream tonight that this woman is a mother. This woman should not be around children. This woman should not be around any sharp.
Oh, wow. Those are pretty defaming things to say. I'd be very careful. Defaming folks on here, right? Ain't that what you just got done saying? Pretty sure it is. And how do you know if she's got kids if you don't know who she is? That's a real asshole move. Her kids are not your fucking business if she has any.
Object. If you're a mother, you have to have a knife to prepare food. This woman should not be around no wire hangers.
You shouldn't be around any silverware. Then you shouldn't be around any knives or anything either. At all. Because you get drunk and like to make fucking threats. To kick people's fucking doors in. Doing shit like that. Oh, I'm going to drive to your house. I stopped by your house or stopped by your town and had a sandwich. Knowing damn well you're too fucking scared to ever come to my town. We both know that. And that's a fact.
$500 for anyone who knows who she is. Because I need a restraining order. She's called my parents like fucking in the last 48 hours over 100 times. Over
lies.
Over again. Bitch. You are a stranger to me.
Lies.
Why are you acting like you know me, that we know each other, dude? It's not okay. It's not okay. I mean, fuck. Like a special trip to the ammo store just to make sure.
Now, see, this shit is he's fucking weird, bro. Like, what are you even talking about? And now he's talking about making a special trip to the ammo store. What the fuck is what? What the fuck are you making a special trip to an ammo store for? Like, that makes me uncomfortable because you get on here and get drunk and run out the side of your talk out the side of your fucking neck. Just like Craigie does. Jesus Christ. Listen to that.
Last 48 hours over 100 times. Over.
Lies.
Over again. Bitch.
Fucking lies.
You are a stranger to.
You're playing victim as the hell. Like, and this is all fucking lies. What the fuck? And you know it. You know damn the fuck well you're lying right now. This story is crazy.
In the last 48 hours, over 100 times. Over.
Show proof.
Because I need a restraining order. She's called my parents like fucking. In the last 48 hours, over 100 times. Over. Bitch. You are a stranger to me. Why are you acting like you know me, that we know each other, dude? It's not okay. It's not okay. I mean, fuck. Like a special trip to the ammo store just to make sure, like that's where I am right now.
Oh, that's where he is right now. That's where he is right now. A special trip to the ammo store. That's pretty fucking concerning. That is pretty fucking concerning.
Short is stay mad about your mommy. I was never mad about my mommy. My mommy never talked to you. You
hold on.
repeatedly called her, and you still are doing.
You said, hold on. You said your mommy never talked to her, but you're on here going fucking off right now, pissed as hell, saying that she called over and over again. No, she talked to her one time and one time only. That was it. Women Power 101. Let's see here. Hashtag fuck you, BJ. Hashtag fuck you, lemon flanker. Yeah, Dynamite, the ammo store. The ammo store. Does he forget that he came at you first, going real life, screaming out your name and your charges and convictions, then moving on to FOIAs and contacting your state government officials, allegedly, LMAFO? Yes, Cappy, yes. He forgets all that, especially when he's drunk as fuck, acting a fucking fool. Did Timmy up here?
I am. I'm just letting you talk.
I don't know if you were up here or not. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna get you, bitch. I promise you. I'm gonna find out where you are, and I'm gonna get a restraining order against you. So when you continue to do this psychopathic, lonely, washed-up, middle-aged bitch shit to me,
Interesting. He's just the usual bullshit that this guy does. He's always a victim. He's innocent. He doesn't do anything to anyone.
Did it when I muted? Did it stop playing? Did the sound go out?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm kind of glad then because the dog started barking, so I'm glad it did. But I didn't mean to. I didn't know it stopped it like that when I muted. Hold on.
Yeah. The usual Woman Power 101. The usual. Listening to a drunk or an idiot on a live stream and reacting to it and contemplating the existence of a higher power that would allow such moronic individuals to exist in this world. And wondering if it's time for humanity to be replaced by another sentient race, maybe possibly octopuses or fucking crows. Because obviously we blew our chance at actually, being a dominant species on this planet because we allow idiots like this to exist. That's what happens usually. Just my thoughts on this. It's like, wow, you have the power of the internet. You have the ability to learn so much. And all he does is get drunk on a live stream and curse and cry that he's a victim. He's like the worst type of drunk. Poor me. My life, what hurts me. And then starts cursing at people. Fucking terrible. Well, let's be real. If an octopus is probably 10 times smarter than fucking the lemon. Let me see. Yeah, we saw it. You might want to back up a little. Well, then you see it. Yeah, okay. BJ seems like I don't know. BJ just seems very stupid. And her thought process that she thinks that she's going down a fantastic road. But, everyone else that had a brain knows to distance themselves from this fucking idiot. You got the HOA. A lot of them say, fuck this guy and step away. They're like, oh, this guy's a little too hot. We can't be near this motherfucker. You got even, other people doing the same thing. I'm just saying, he burns everyone that he ever gets close to, and it's very stupid to be around him. Enter at your own risk? Yeah. They would know that by now. Everyone knows the octopus can't whistle. That's true. They can't. They can't whistle. They can't whistle at all. But But it's like every single live he gets on, he cries and he says, like, I'm the victim, poor me, woe is me, everyone's mean to me. And it's like, no, I think most people would probably not even talk about you. And if you stopped acting like a fucking moron online and stop threatening people and stuff like that. Hello, Violet. Just saying. But you can't go at people, foil them, go after, their kids and fucking stalks them out and fucking lie about them and think like you're going to be cool with them. It just doesn't work. And then just because that and we all know what BJ's thought process is. If she will throw other people make other people do her dirty work. And then when that person goes too far, she's like, well, I didn't that's not me saying that. That's him. So this person has no loyalty, that you put your neck on the line, putting your reputation and stuff like that, or whatever little reputation you have to put out there to defend her. And then when push comes to shove and you need a little help from her, she'll throw you under the motherfucking bus. That's not loyalty. That's bullshit. She did that to Kim and Crafton. Instead of saying like, yeah, I should not have probably promoted their live with like the website on Clue and all that stuff. Nope. She's like, I did not put it on my live. I didn't know that. That's them. That's their fault. Same thing with other people. She has no fucking loyalty to anyone. She lets you do the dirty work, take the heat, and she walks away. You made a Golden Girl fucking pick? Jesus Christ. Let me see. Let's see this. Let me see if you actually, if you put in the.
He still hasn't shown the fucking picture. Here we go.
Okay. I'm not hearing anything.
Sorry, hold on one second. My brother's walking out the back door.
Okay, no problem. She needs friends. Listen, I'd rather have no friends than be friends with that dirtbag. Like, I literally would rather be by myself talking to one of Cappy's fucking dolls, her creepy dolls in her attic, than to be friends with or make a little ball like that crazy guy on the island, like I think what he called Stranded or Lost, whatever the fuck that movie was with Tom Hanks. I'd rather do that because this guy, both of them are terrible people to be around. VJ has no spine. She'll throw you under the bus and she's a liar. So what's the point of being friends with that? It's like usually friends are with you through thick and thin. They tell you when you fuck up. And they also kind of be there when they know you didn't fuck up and try to help you out. You know what I mean? That's not a friend, what BJ does. She lets you do the dirty work and then she throws you under the bus because she's more concerned about looking good and getting the donos than anything else. And Lemon, he's a drunk. He's a loser. A fucking foul-mouthed loser, garbage human being that will do anything for views and money because he has no honor, he has no standards, he's just a loser. 50 years of life, and the guy's a fucking loser. I mean, no one likes him in the community. No one likes him on this community in his real life. He's achieved nothing with his jobs. He's just a loser. No one likes. He has no roots. No one cares about him. Just a loser. He's more of a burden to the people around him than an actual helping them out. And that's a problem. He's a burden. And he's 50 years old and he's still crying about shit that happened to him 50 years, 40, 30, 20, army, this woman this woman that. It's like, Jesus Christ, just fucking grow up. We all have fucking shit that we deal with. Move it on. Keep it moving. Castaway, thank you. That was the movie Castaway. I think they do see, but they are that kind of people also. Well, I think they think that they're not going to be burnt by Britney. But the truth of the matter is, she'll use every single one of these people around her to get money and to avoid issues.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
I will cash app you, PayPal, whatever you need. Fuck that bitch.
No, you won't. Oh. Oh, here. Matter of fact, since it took him. Oh, and I love this. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. And I will do this. I will do one even better. Matter of fact, let's see here. Since it's taken little bitch boy so long to pull this up. Let's see here. I know, Bill. I know. I feel that long breathing hard over there. I feel you with the long breath there. Breathing like that. Here we go. This right here is why he's pissed. Why he's upset and being a crybaby little bitch. This right here. This'll do her.
I feel like Duke and Brittany J breathe the same way.
They do. They definitely. Well, I'm not gonna say this about my beautiful Vu baby, but she definitely breathes. Her and Nala and Duke, they all breathe real similar to the way she does, in my opinion. All right, look at this, B-Tim. Look. Look. Hey, this is what's got him in his panties in a bunch. This right here.
Interesting.
This is why he wants to pay $500 to find out who she is, because he's really upset about this. Didn't seem to matter when other people were doing it to Betster or when Betster was doing it to me. It was all fun and games then, huh? When Betster did this shit and put my little bee avatar in a casket, right?
The
HOA just thought that shit was hilarious. So did fucking, a little sour lemon.
We're not going to get along. Me, Gina Diamond, for those we're not going to get along. Me, Gina Diamond, for those who may not know. LOL. Wait. Yes, Wispy knew people were calling Gina's household. No Wire Hangers was involved in that. That's why for a long time I've known No Wire Hangers was a real creepy bitch.
No Wire Hangers was not involved in that. And No Wire Hangers did not call David gay. She never said that. Gina Diamond is the one who said that about him, not Karma. I don't know if you guys can read this, but it says, your bitch laugh gives me creepy pervert vibes in my free to have opinion.
Radical says, Wispy knew people were calling Gina's house and didn't do anything. Don't make me fucking have Gina Diamond on my channel to explain it to you, but all of these are involved in that. Now, were they going after Gina Diamond because Gina Diamond is a woman? Maybe, you never know with these people, because we know they run with known racist and homophobic people. Just in my case alone, their new narrative is that I'm a homosexual. That's some type of an insult. Like, let me tell you something, ladies. 1982 is calling, and they want their homophobia back.
Exactly. What a fucking creeper with that laugh. What the?
That is a creepy laugh.
Yeah.
That is a creepy laugh.
She said, keep lying about me, you ignorant piece of garbage. Calling your mother will be the least of your problems. Try me. So I'd say she's done with your fuck shit.
We're not going to get along.
Yeah, I'd say she's tired of your fuck shit. You want to put this on, B Tim?
You want to toss it to me?
Yeah, because otherwise I can't keep it unmuted right now. My household's too busy, so I'm not going to be able to keep it unmuted. So,
what are we playing?
Matter of fact, you know what? I probably should just go on ahead and just get off of here. Let me see what timestamp we're at, so we can always go back to it. You know.
Yeah.
But I should probably just go ahead and get off here for right now, and then if we'll finish it up later tonight, because I gotta get some stuff done. It's, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Instead of trying to do this at the same time, you know what I mean. It's probably better I just go ahead and just end it for right now, and then we'll come back and finish it up and later this evening. You know, like 6, 7, something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or we'll either come back here or we'll go to Rumble. Probably we'll just come back here and finish this one, but
either or.
Yeah. We'll put it in Discord, you know. But thank you for hanging out with me and being up here and stuff. I appreciate it, B Tim.
No problem. You have a good one. Bye, guys.
You too. We'll talk to you guys. See you later. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for showing up and showing out. My little Bumble. Give me 1 second. So here's my little so they said there's a lot of the people here that they were telling you happy birthday. So see a lot of these on here. They said, you know, like this one here says happy 13th birthday, baby B. And so they sent you you know, like see how it says Candily with the $10 super sticker here. It says happy 13th birthday, baby Bumble. See how it says that? Mm-hmm. So we'll add those up, and then I'll give you what this adds up to from them. And then that'll be your little birthday money from them. So, you know, like this, like, so here she says, dogs over humans. See, she says $5, happy 13th birthday. Like those. So I'll add those up and then I'll give them to you. KB here says, happy birthday, baby Bumble. Today's my youngest son's birthday too. Ain't that cool? You got a birthday with her son, a matching birthday. Misty says, happy birthday, little B. Akira says, for your baby Bumble. So yeah, so they were telling you happy birthday, and you want to tell them thank you?
Thank you, guys.
That was really nice of them, huh?
Yeah.
So I just thought to look, they're putting hearts in the chat. You see them putting hearts in the chat for you? Look at them. They're saying happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. See them all happy birthdays for you.
My biggest B supporters.
Little baby Bumble. See all the birthday love you're getting in the chat? Check it out. Ain't that pretty cool? Yeah. And these people are from all over the world. Like they're from everywhere, from all over Canada, and they're from everywhere. Isn't that pretty cool? That's pretty awesome, huh? All right. She is just, oh my God, she's having a ball. She is, come here real fast. They're putting them in for you right now. Like they want you to see, they're putting them, like give them to you now. See, like right here, see how they just come in right here? See, she's telling you right now. So Booberry OG says, $10, happy birthday, baby Bumble. See how it says that? Tell her thank you.
Thank you.
And then Alma did a $20 one, and it says happy birthday, little B. And all these little hearts. These girls are saying happy birthday too, but the super chats are the ones I'm trying to read to you so you can see their. It's your girl J-Dub with a $10 super sticker. Happy birthday, sweet baby B. I hope all of your birthday wishes come true today and always. Ain't that pretty damn cool?
Yeah.
So yeah, then there's some hearts, natural mystic, Lila, and then so we'll I'll go through and show you some of these later so you can pay more attention to them and tell them thank you, you know. Mm-hmm. But I thought this was really sweet of them. Here's Kimberly Ashcraft. She said, happy birthday, baby Bumble with a $10 super sticker. So we'll go through and add them up for you. There's Perf, happy birthday, baby Bumble, $20. Toddy, $10. Dang, girl, I'm gonna owe you.
I'm gonna be rich.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna be rich. Look at them. Look at all that love they're showing you. Oh my God, girl. Look at this. Garden Glitch. You guys are gonna break me. $20 super sticker. Happy birthday, baby Bumble. CJ did a $20 super sticker. Happy birthday, Littles.
See, I think I'm making more money than
Corinna, here's $50 super sticker. Oh my God. Y'all are breaking me, dude. For real. Happy birthday. Here's a $20 one from Amy C.
Wait, go back up to that one.
That's a $50 one. Yeah, did you see it? It's a $50 one. Happy birthday, Bumble, Corinna Lynn. She said, hoo, hoo, hoo. She gonna be like, Mom, hand it over. I know nonsense, right? Beer Can Island gave you $20. She said, happy birthday. Look at you. Tell them thank you, baby. So we gotta get off here. Tell them we gotta get going. She's like, she's just like, her whole face is lit. She's like cheesing ear to ear, and Grandma's on the phone. So she's trying to talk to Grandma. She's trying to tell you guys thank you. She don't know what to think. She is just stoked. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all showing up, showing out, showing her some love. She don't know what to do. She don't even know what to think right now because I don't involve them. I don't let them know. Like they don't know nothing about this. They don't know nothing about this unless I absolutely have to tell them. Like with the stuff that pertained to David. However, I do not involve them in this. They know nothing about all this. They just, you know what I mean? They know that there's things I do on here, that are not little kid things. So that's not for them. So anyhow, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for being, as always, beautiful, amazing mumbles. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a great Saturday. See you guys later this afternoon or later this evening. QB out. Oh, go over to Nonsense. Nonsense, you set up yet? Mom does her thing that doesn't involve them. That's right. And this is an adult business and they have their business and I have mine. So, you know what I'm saying? This is grown folks' business. This does not pertain to y'all. So she didn't know nothing about none of this. That's why I was trying to explain to her what a super chat was. She doesn't even know what that means. Like she doesn't know what a super chat means. Like she don't. I guess she would like see it on the TikToks, I guess, you know what I mean? So maybe she does kind of like understand it that way, but she's never seen it over here like with us. Nonsense says I'm set up. Hold on. One-eyed, but set up and ready to go. Okay, well, I'm gonna send everybody your way if that's okay. If you want to get started. I guess I can drop them off. I guess hold on, Clue said we can drop you anyways. Hold on. I think she dropped us last time when I wasn't started, so let me go do this real fast and we'll get everybody sent over to you real quick. All right, yeah, go fire in the hole, baby. Fire in the hole, baby. Let's roll. You guys have a good Saturday. I will catch y'all on the flip side. I'm going to throw this music on and set this up to send y'all and redirect, and then I will send you guys on over. Catch y'all on the flip side. QB out.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah.